I left a train track that I was ripping out the copper from just so I could play Wuthering Waves with you, Cookie. Hell yeah. That is not me stealing Sheena's line, by the way. That's the name in chat. I would never steal. How do VTubers make those names? Chat. I could never. I don't think I have the level of brain rot where I could think up an excellent name for everyone. Unless it was just an insult. Like something really mean. Like the slop tards. But slop! That's what we do here. Indeed, we are back with sloppening. Look, I'm looking over my shoulder right there. See that, teacher? The sloppiest toppy is coming my way. Or her way. It's unsure who's gonna groom who first. And how we count that. Indeed. Is this a mutual grooming? I suppose we'll find out when she starts giving me high grades or not. If she doesn't, I guess this will be an argument. What do you mean you're not going to give me high grades? Why do you think I slept with you? But that's for later. For now, I'm going to have to play the game. Find out who's going to be on top. But no, we are back. We are back. And I, ready to play more. I was thinking about yesterday, like how yesterday's stream, Wuthering Waves, let us down a little bit. Not a crazy amount, just in a generalized, wow, this is kind of shit way. But you know, we are at the end of this quest, I assume. So perhaps we're going to go in there and press a button and fight some big evil monster that's going to try and destroy the sun. And maybe after that, next quest will be good. Or maybe the rest of this quest will. One thing I wonder is, how are there no one in here? Is it like nighttime or something? Because like, we have to emergency launch that sun. Why the fuck is nobody else in here with us? Where are all the scientists? Alright, let's chase down this teacher. No one's here, no one can get, we can't get in trouble. Alright, let's frolic and come back here. God, where's your office? Does it have a bed? Look, this is a giant robot. We have to fight that thing. It's gonna fight us, right? Oh, okay. Dude, I guess it is the teeth. Alright, come on. Let's go. Floppy toppies. Ah, it's bright. Ah, God. Oh, there's actual people in here. I guess they're working late nights. They all seem pretty relaxed considering there's an alarm going on. Ah, so back to the usual. Indeed! I'm hoping that, like, you know, because I gotta get through this. Who can press the buttons to activate the button machine? Don't worry. Examine the orbital status of Helios again. Oh, yeah, it's this thing. How is the... But wait, isn't it orbital status? Isn't it right there? Oh, he's gonna roar it. He's gonna launch it raw. In a general sense, that is actually an interesting point. Like, if you were like in some sort of like engineering disaster type situation where it's like, okay, you have one fucking chance to fix everything and do your thing, but if you do it, all of that falls onto you because you clearly had like something that you didn't have all you needed. But if you don't do it, it's a complete failure. So bro is about to risk his job at the school. There'll be no more after school gin and tonics. Good lord. How's he gonna live? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to take it. I fucking said this guy was gonna be like either a villain or or being misled because he was all like, I want to use the other data. We use their, like, you know, silly little magic data from the natives. And now Well, yeah, I guess he wasn't. That was a bit of a red flag, I guess. I mean, that was a bit of a red herring. So, you know, sorry, Warren. Guess you're on the up and up. Oh my god. Professor Bourne's that. But wait a minute, Professor, I thought we were going back to your route. After the sun, then? Oh yeah, that's right. The Roya, I remember the Roya cancelled the meeting that they were gonna have to give this data. So I guess that's kind of like a little foreshadowing for the whole fact that the whole council was dead in a somewhere. Although I have to say, no, wait, we won't go back into that. I already talked at length about how that entire minor quest before this was kind of awful. Oh my god, Morne! Yo, why'd you say kun? Because kun is like, I mean, Kyoji. Wouldn't you say Kyoji or something like that? I'm showing my Japanese. Yeah, I'm kind of like a level 5 wing. Did you manage to obtain the data? Wonderful news. Really? Oh wait, no, is she about to shoot him? No time? Or... There we go. Oh my god, he's a villain! I thought he was a villain! But he said he wanted the data last time. Didn't he? He wanted the data last time? Or is that the other guy? Oh my god. I was entirely blindsided by the fact that he went along with... Well, I guess it makes sense that he'd want to launch it if he knows it's gonna fucking fail. Because, like, you know... Oh my... I've been... Believe it. Now, this is the part where you call security and you muddle this up and say you have to discuss... Because, like, that way, if they don't launch it, you win. And if you launch it, right now, the data, you win. So that's how you fuck it up. And just, like, accuse her. Don't smile! Are you stupid? What you should do, Warren, is... What? Morne, is this... You just going off the deep end. Let's see what the Fractus plans were all along. Oh my god, he's a villain. Maybe you should have fucking hidden away the goddamn materials better though. Hey, so like I investigated. How dare you? Warren could be an upstanding citizen. Okay, wait. Now here's an extra point. We're about to get the reveal of why the fuck are the Fractus going to destroy this star? Why do they want to get the Theoden out? Because one of the things that is very confusing with the whole like Fractus's idea of let's reveal the Theodens, is they often try and use the Theoden monster, or they have some other alternative use for it. But maybe they just want to release the Theoden so they can be evil and shit? I don't know. If they do, that's going to be shitty, but we'll find out. And it has to fit with what they've done so far. I'm a little annoyed though. I'm a little sad. Anslim's experiment accident and your current position probably should play a part. Okay, I'm a little sad that it's Fractus again. I thought it was going to be like an internal like political thing from the new Federation. That would have been funny and more interesting, but Fractus is, yeah, I guess it is what. Oh no, my beloved sensei! How dare he? He is our villain. This is where he pulls a Glock 19. Pull the gun. Oh yeah, he's gonna go for Sue. All right, you two calm. Hey, come on, man. You're doing a pretty bad job of the acting. Put in some more effort. He just pulls out a gun and says, I don't care. I'll figure out the evidence later. He did murder a guy before, but that guy was boring. So it doesn't matter. That's like killing like a... That's like just murdering like a bandit. fighting a villain. It's just like, yeah, wow, you're gonna start reflecting on the fact that you took a human life? Nah, it's just a shitty bandit. One thing I do appreciate about this game is it seems to be that they don't really do that whole, like, I would never take a human life. You know, Kuro games, or at the very least Wuthering Waves, don't fuck around with that. For example, because, like, I know that, essentially in Genshin Impact, basically, if you pay attention to, like, major story stuff and all that, you never actually kill anyone. Which for me is a big mark about a series' willingness to go to the harder elements. Although, of course, you know, there are exceptions, like, you know, you can build up to it and then make it a big deal, as opposed to just being like, oh, yeah, killing is killing. Personally, I like a middle ground, where it's like, yeah, you're gonna kill some people, or prepare to kill some people, but it's not like, you know, like a kind of, I would never do that, it's villain work, and I'll let all my villains survive. Oh god, I'm gonna punch him. Now, this would be a great reveal if Mornay had an evil plan as well. Remember last stream, I was like, hey, what if Mornay turns out to have like some sort of, or someone else turns out to have some sort of, I'm going to put the Rover's memories back in her head, and I don't want any of you to stop me. That kind of thing, you know? That'd be fun. Your opponent provided us with the evidence. Oh yeah, that idiot guy that was like a really terrible villain. Practically perjury, sure it works in both. Oh my god, she pulled in her contacts. I do like that, like, I like that thing going up in the middle. That looks cool. I like little scenes like this, art-wise. Also, I can look at... Poor girl, look at that. Barely anything. Barely anything. Don't worry, Professor. You've got really long hair and that's very cute, so, you know, I'm not all about that one element. I'm not that one fucking focused gacha player. They all have their charm points. Why don't you just... Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Is Mornay essentially saying, alright, listen to me. Listen to me, Nene. You need... Nene, I need you to accuse Professor Warren of pushing you down in the back art room. And we can get... As soon as we say that, we'll get him cancelled and thrown out of the school as quickly as possible so we can get our shit done. Now that would be some ethical changes. I mean, that would be a fucking what? If that happened in this game, I could guarantee you that even I would know about it, or normal people would just know about it. They'll be like, what the fuck? Because it'll be all over Twitter. Ah. Okay. Back to casino slot? Yes, we are. We're back here. Because remember, I gotta get through this stuff. I think we're just getting through. Remember, the next one is supposedly the beginning of the peak. According to fans. Which, you know, considering they also hated Chisa's quest, which was my favorite quest so far. Yeah, maybe they're all fucking stupid, and what we should look forward to is probably the worst thing ever. He still thinks that Nate's a traitor. Oh my god, you're about to be shot in the face? Is this the part where he pulls out a bomb? Morn's like, you will not get in the way of me slopping it up with the rover. I will take control of this facility. And then he'll say some like Star Wars shit, and he'll be like, we stand to meet my achievement, not yours. 3.1 is peak, according to me. Well, as far as you're not the only one I've heard that from. I've heard that from other random people who've come into the stream, but also from generally online when people talk about Wuthering Waves or other kind of things, and especially when Wuthering Waves 1.3.1 came out, which I believe is with the pink-haired girl, because I heard a lot about the pink-haired girl. That's the one they always talk about being the good one. And I'm like, they always say, wow, it's getting good finally. And I'm like, a little late for that, but we'll see, won't we? Right now, I am on the fence of like 3.0 being on the middle, and really he's just gonna quietly go. And like did he just get pushed like that in the back there? I don't know why all of these students believed her over here. Now once again, minor thing. I want to see, because there was some alarms going off beforehand, and it seemed like the world was exploding. So I would figure there'd be more like outside, like rumbles, and like there'd be like, you know, some people running around, and maybe like an echoing distant thing. Some of the environmental things I always think could go a little bit further. Oh wait, that guy? I thought he was dead. I guess he needs to do some stuff. Oh my god, you can see under her armpit. Oh my god, there's a fetish group who really love that. I see that around online, and I'm gonna have to say something that probably puts my goon card fucking, you know, off the deep end. I see some girl's fucking armpit, and I'm not immediately like, hell yeah. It just kind of goes, oh wow, it's an armpit. I mean, I'll meme on it according to fans and anime stuff, but I still don't get it. It's like the feet thing. I'm sorry. I'm just a weak gooner, I guess. Also, I replaced my. I spent money for once in my life on my computer, and I spent money on a new mouse. This mouse is fucking $26. No, it was $30 after shipping. So it was it's a cheaper version, cheaper mouse that I got, which is ergonomic because I have to get it. Because I got them after I thought I had carpal tunnel at one point in my life. I was like, what the fuck? How did you get carpal tunnel so early? Turned out I had like some other horrifying problems. But don't worry. But now I'm just used to using ergonomic mice. Oh, yeah, there you go. So they're saying all this stuff like, it's ready, you gotta get, and it's you know, all the thing. Now, this cutscene better be cool. Because at this point, that's the only thing we're going to pull back from it. But then again, Wuthering Waves also does good cutscenes. You're not one of us. I guess. I know. I'm a fucking lady. Just press the button. Here we go. So a bunch of people talking. Music's alright. I feel like the thing falling. Okay. Oh my god. They just fired a giant ball. Go ball! You're gonna get so upset though. Oh no! Oh hell yeah. Neat. Explosion. That looked cool. I like the red. It did exactly what I wanted it to do in terms of big scary red. Yep. Oh, yeah, I was wondering if the Fractus would take the approach of just like setting up a fucking flak array. So basically they fucking put a goddamn void matter bomb inside the thing just in case it launches. Smart Fractus. Also, they didn't tell me why they're doing this though. Unless it's really literally just I want to blow up thing. Music could be a bit better though at this point. You can stop using the same fucking like build-up music. God damn it, Wuthering Waves! Don't use the build-up music in the intense moments. Honestly, yeah, they should have seen this coming when the leader of the fucking system was like a Fractus guy. He probably had plenty of chances to slip a goddamn bomb in there. Am I gonna use my motorcycle to jump off something to get to it and get to the sun? Oh my god, Mon's having a panic attack. Don't worry, I'm here. Would you like to squeeze Rover's teddies? That'll help you calm down. Tell me what's happening. Figure it out together. Don't worry, miss. I need those high marks. I won't let us die before you've given me that score.
ハイベイ車探査機の周囲にあるボイドマターの濃度が敷地を超えたため、ドライブの運転パラメータを計測できなくなり、ヘリオスが故障しました。解決策は2つ。1つ目はハイベイ車のボイドマターに対する互換性を高めること。2つ目は周囲のボイドマターを
strap me to the rocket and why if we transport it somewhere that isn't affected by... That's so stupid. That's just like, you know, are you stupid? Let me guess, it's actually correct. Oh, well, what if there was no void mode? Not realistic. Gonna play something from well, the Institute, thousands of... You realize something? Oh my god, she's thinking through. This is like some modern Star Trek shit. Anselm was the guy who left right at the start, right? The other guy who was arguing against Warren. She's gonna strap the detector to her motorcycle and do a really cool jump. It is at fucking 3,000 meters. The eyes have got to fail her, so we left our machine. They're in hand. You know, that's kind of silly considering the fact that I'm pretty sure half of the actual Sentinel forms of like machine kind of gods. Considering everything they say and how they act, it's very machine god-like. I would say that the Sentinels seem to be machine type gods. I mean, powerful, yeah, and seem to have a reality. Oh yeah, I'm flying. Really? I'm just gonna fly there? Oh, okay. Okay, where does also a monster coming to get you? Where'd this guy come from? I guess they just needed a monster to fight right at the end. They gotta have someone to punch. How can it be an end? Yeah, well, I did say this, didn't I? Didn't I say, like, oh, well, we can't have the ending of a thing without a giant monster to fight? And I'm like, oh, there we go. Reactor husks, special ratings, that can be effective. I just gotta press the... Can't remember how. After attacking or taking some damage, vulnerable call exposed. Done before. Hey, gotcha. So I'm just gonna hit it. Bonk, 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 bonk. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm just gonna shoot it. Fine. Bonk, 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 bonk. I've forgotten the buttons to. Let's just kill him how normally. What's he doing? It's alright. It's alright. See, I can jump over. Oh god, no, I can't. I cannot jump over it. There we go. I'm in my immunity frames. What are you gonna do? Oh, apparently it froze the world. I'm stupid. I should have realized that. Fuck you! Get stabbed. I stabbed him in the ass. Come back here. You're giant monsters for the sake of having a fight. See, these are the kind of things that I'm like, eh. Like, if I was gonna have someone go evil and, like, for example, like, be the monster, I wouldn't make it just be a thing. I would make it that Warren goes, no, it's not over yet. And then like he escapes and like, I don't know. Like it's not, what the fuck? Ow. You're gonna ruin my face. What the hell? Good lord. Bonk. Oh my god, I'm hacking the system. I'm hacking the system. Ow. Stop using cool lasers on me. But yeah, I would have had Warren be this guy. Warren would have like done something where he's like, ah, you fools! I will use the Grand Architect's gift for to destroy you and make sure everything goes my way. As opposed to there's just like a villain monster here now. Because like, you know, that seems a bit more like logical. But you know, what do I know? I'm just a poor non-gooner who doesn't find a full attractiveness of a woman's armpit. I know, I'm sorry, but I won't lie. That's one thing I don't do on this channel. I'll be clear to you. Except for wait, where do you go? Go. Ow. 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 I mean, the whispering music's kind of fun. Ow. What am I doing? Oh. Just keep shooting. Oh. It's a shitty thing like this. I'll just keep pressing the buttons. But yes, right now I'm leaning towards the first, like 3.0, if we consider 3.0 the two girls, the Garu and Professor Mornay. Unless this quest ends in a more interesting way, or I end up waking up in Professor Mornay's bed, I'm gonna say that the second one fell off in a bit of a slop. First one was like just kind of, yeah, it's just your average kind of gacha story that didn't really do too crazy. It was alright. But this one was definitely a sloppier. I could see mostly way more intensive ways you could have done just the build up to all this. Anyway, let's see this. Oh my god, the giant reactor. Oh no, he's falling into the reactor. That's not very visually cool though. Oh god, now I'm fighting a giant. Now I'm fighting the giant reactor itself. Okay. Just because we opened the thing, it fucking slipped in there and it made the robot go crazy? That's very silly. Why didn't they do that in the first place? Oh my god, it's the end. You have to get up and, like, save me. You're gonna be the one that jumps through the air this time. Oh no, you're a cripple now. Your cribblation has returned. Oh no, you can do it. Stand up. Overcome your crippleness. And the fact that you never got a good battery charge for your legs. Honestly, I'd have a spare. Yeah, her legs. Oh my god, she's dead. I know. It is what it is, you know. I think, once again, visually good. Now, oh, she's gonna kill herself? Why is she gonna kill herself? Okay, wait, no, I have to grab her hand. In a jump through space, I'm gonna have to grab her hand. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yo, we're not done yet, guys. I haven't jumped through the air to grab her hand and go, no, you're not going anywhere. Meow, meow. Oh. What's that? Ow. I'm just gonna shoot stuff. Bang, bang. Ah! That's a... So, I can only assume... Like, the corruption thing is a bit, like, silly. It's a bit more like, we just want an extra fight thing at the end. Because it wouldn't make sense. I think, well, maybe you could argue that, like, it fell into there, and then, like, the drive's all like, hey, that's, like, evil matter shit. and now I'm gonna kill all of you because you're all like clearly associated with the evil matter shit. Like that could be an excuse. The idea that it's just like corrupted and evil now is a little silly. Okay, that, what am I doing? Oh, go away. But, you know, it's always fun to be on side the motorcycles. I'll give them that. Motorcycles are fun. I like the motorcycles, and even though they are just, you are running and everything. Ah, fuck. Don't worry, I can't actually lose. What's this? That button? Okay. Oh, I have to hold it? No! Look how cool I am. Okay, I'm gonna stop being mean to the... Okay, I'm always gonna be mean. I do like I have guns, though. Meow. Now, if only I could just kill civilians. Get out of my way, you big old worm monster. It's not a worm monster, actually. This one's just the fucking drive that's very upset with me. It's all like, hey! I'm gonna just like put it in canon. My canon brain will say, nah, it's just angry at you because you let a giant fucking theater monster get inside there. And it's like, the fuck, you must be working for him, nerd. I'm gonna shoot you. What do you mean? What's the new test? To what do you mean? Oh. What? What are you talking about? Just the reticle to aim at all time? Oh, I see. It's like now fucking... I see, you're using the fucking missile tech type shit. I don't remember being given that, but okay. This is entirely fair that it might have been a thing in some side quest that I just didn't do. Shoot that thing. Die. Yeah, but I've got to jump through the air and grab her. I just got to jump through the air and grab her and be like, you're not gonna die, not on me, Professor. Watch this, watch this. If I jump through the air and grab her hand when she's like sadly falling into her death, I'm gonna be like, yep, now that's traditional Wuthering Waves. Of course I'm, okay, laser, man, my really? Is my little fucking, is my little goddamn, okay, that's just silly. That's just, okay, well, I mean, let's be fair, it's just for aura farm at this point. We just needed an aura farm at this point. But it doesn't actually make sense that your little fucking... Like, I'm not the... Okay, call me insane. Little motorbike having the magical power to overcome giant reactor in the sky. Okay, now we're going to see some... Oh, yeah, it's Rover, who we don't care about. Well, this shitty Rover. Sometimes only goodbyes, they can be changed. I hate the old Rover. She could have been so much more interesting. Every time I see her, I get upset. Oh my god, it's so sad. Isn't she supposed to be like a kid? Oh no, this is like her older version. Don't worry, her hand is about to fall into my hand as I grab her. Ah! I knew it! But I'm not jumping through the air, so that, I don't know, does this count? Yeah, definitely a sloppening. I would say the Mornay's quest is definitely the sloppening. As far as 3.0 new quests go, hers is the one that is... I wouldn't say it's on the level of Renacedia or all the fuck-ups that went on in there. Or definitely not Chapter 1. But certainly Professor Mornay's quest and build and like all in there was a little bit too, you know how it is. Like, yes, fucking, we'll do the easiest possible thing. Let's use all like the laziest villains and not focus on the parts that are interesting, and then just have the jump through the air, sacrifice and stuff like that. Like, you know, a few changes could have changed it. Like I said, change up that start bit with like the focus of on the Royal Council and the dude who's gonna sacrifice himself and stuff like that, and the villain man, and change up a little bit of that. You can still have it generally happen the same, but we just cut all that fucking filler of like, oh, it's Marge's mum, Marge's mum's hiding something, or we gotta go and get into the thing with the little like fucking guys from Monster Inc. and shit. Delete all of that. Keep the I love Professor Mornay, and also maybe play up the idea that she's like she misses us a bit more, or like, you know, it's a little bit more of that maybe, who knows. I mean, they did an okay job with that anyway. And then make that final bit there, I would say, make the giant monster that attacks, make Professor Warren be that. Or Professor Warren go, you won't stop it, Fractus will survive, and he just like slams a thing on his hand as he's being taken out, and he like turns into a robot monster and attacks the thing. Or alternatively, there's like a package on top of the thing they're sending to the sky that just like turns into the monster they then use to fight with. Like that, well, something like that. Like, even if it's like, you know, predictable, it kind of makes sense. Otherwise, that like, man, it sounds stupid, right? It sounds stupid, like, what's the problem? There was a big monster you fought at the end. And I'm just sitting here going, but bro, we could have done tiny changes to make it make sense, as opposed to, oh, randomly there's a monster you can fight now because we wanted there to be a monster you can fight now. See, that's the kind of shit that I see in Wuthering Waves. That's the little shit. The shit that I can't really talk about in my video because it would fucking bloat the size to 1 billion goddamn hours. It's just that little stuff that really annoys me. Alright. But yes, I would call that the great sloppening. Although I will say I did like, though with some level of caveat and, you know, the knowledge that it's no fucking Picasso, I kind of liked, the Gyaru quest. And Professor Mornay is cute, even if, like, you know, all the other things are a little stupid. Anyway, let's go on to the next part. I'm assuming this should be the end of the quest. Nene, what's up? If you let me look down your top, Nene, I'll call Professor Mornay's quest good. Let's see. Oh, dash me, I'm coming. I'm also coming over. First news, they've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. Did any of you guys get on the mental health watch list when you were, like, in school? I did. I don't know how. I literally don't. I was just, like, one day, just chilling in class, and, like, there was, someone came to the class say, oh, detective, you're needed in the office with the counselor. I'm like, what? And I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? Went out there, confused, like, what would the counselor want? I'm like, what did I do? Like, did I bully someone? Like, I don't fucking remember. Did I say some shit that made someone upset, and then without realizing it, and then they're like, you were mean to this kid. I went in there, and no, they did a whole mental health checkup on me, and they were like, well, we're just a little worried. I'm like, what the fuck? You think I'm gonna shoot the school up? We're in Australia. I don't even have access to a gun. What do you think? I'm gonna come in with an unregistered boomerang? Also, I wasn't even the quiet kid. Like, I don't know what the fuck that was going on. I honestly think it was just like a mix up in their system because it was so confusing. Or that someone was having a laugh and just like someone had just like said, yeah, detective was looking up self-harm on the computer. It's like, oh wow, I'm gonna have to talk to him. Some bullshit like that. Anyway, but this girl is off the mental health watch list, and she murdered people for a living. I guess it is really easy to get off the mental health watch list if you're really hot. Sweet taste of. Oh, it's the lies that she. I thought it was because you murdered people in your past life, and they're a little bit like, I don't know if we want you to be our student. And since I did get the bad guy, get away with anything, I actually helped out. Damn, she's stuck on the mental health watch list. She's gonna have to go and listen to some stupid lady try and justify her job's existence by saying, but how does that make you feel? Got some hands on solid evidence. Once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. It's called a kangaroo court. Plus, there's the teacher who's thought it can... Oh, really? Jesus Christ, there's a teacher who's thought they can bring out the truth of anyone? Good lord, put that motherfucker in charge of interviews, immediately. You'll never get infiltrated again. Like, legitimately, what the fuck? Honestly, let's just step back here. a professor or even anyone who has the ability to make it so anyone can tell the truth, that's crazy. That's crazy. All you gotta do is have this person occasionally join in on random inspections, walk up to people in big business things and say, please tell me, when I'm gonna ask a question, I want you to give me yes or no. Are you working for the betterment of the Space Collective? It's like yes. And it's like, that's a lie, tape away. It's like, it'll be easy as that, bro. Wouldn't be that hard. Maybe I'm just, insane. You should probably stop skipping classes because, now that they know you originally murdered people, former marks are so poor, they're probably going to give you a harder time. You gotta get them damn credits in. Dr. Henson said she was Oh, that was what she was doing? She was overclocking? She'll be fine! No one ever suffers in Wuthering Waves. Nay, even agree. What would I change for Mornay's stuff? I wouldn't make Mornay sacrifice herself. Also, I was a little bit too confusing about why she sacrificed herself. I probably would have had her... Maybe make her do something like that. But, man, overall, I think there's too much to change. I liked Mornay's design. And, like, aside from the memeing about, grooming or be groomed, was some fun elements in there. But definitely, I think Nene has beaten her out in terms of both design and character build. Even though, like, Nene knew us before. I mean, not Nene. Mornay knew us before, the rover before. It wasn't really used for anything interesting. Oh my god, it's Nana. Fuck the robot. I mean, what? Oh my god, the professors are woken. Alright, I'm gonna go show her my, Let's go. I have no time for stairs. I do like how, bottom of that does amuse. Once again, Wuthering Waves. Visually, movement. Alright, have a little romantic moment. That girl's still here? Good god, she's been there for ages. She's not dressed, move in! This is the part where she's not. Oh, she just fell down like a cripple. Cripple detected! Maybe I should just put that in the fucking video. Bah, it's a cripple! I mean, no, she's got magical legs. She just needs to add a few AA batteries on there. Huh? Well, maybe you should be fucking out of bed then, you big shit. She's got tingles in her legs. She's got endless, she's got super tingles. No! Use... Morn, if you're a smart teacher who's attempting to seduce me as a student, you need to have the rover say, yeah, be like this, and then say, Rover, oh, perhaps you could carry me back to my apartment. There you go, see? Now, let's see if she can pull it off. She's already got the sympathy card. Oh my god. That was so cool. I wrote the part where I talked about how much I don't like how boring. So, a lot of my brain does think about right now. How she could be better. How are you feeling? Oh yeah, the other teacher who seemed like a villain. Oh my god, I can kind of see down her toe. Does this count? Thought she was gonna die? There, girl, the blue ring. I don't have a blue ring. Are you seeing other women other than me? Oh, that's right. I see how it is. Seeing other women, just mentioning them in front of me. Slap her, Rover. Slap her hard, and then cry, and then run out. It's the proper approach. See? You don't have a blue ring. Oh, it's that girl. Oh, it's the pink head. She's gonna be in the next arc, right? So this is probably a lead-in.
その話詳しく聞かせてくれない？
Nah, I don't really care. Talk about it. Don't talk about it. Well, I guess they're giving something. They've done some decent. They might have. I don't. Was it in the cutscene? I didn't see it in the cutscene. It might have been nice to put it. But I do appreciate that they have put in a lot more for the pink girl. I'm assuming pink-haired girl is taking the role of Carthia this quest in the, oh, I'm the main girl that's kind of like a little bit threaded throughout every little thing, and all of these other girls are like side girl, side girl, side girl, side girl, side girl, and then, you know, they all come together at the end, but main girl is always gonna, at least a little bit. Yeah, the pink-haired one. The one who jumped through space to grab your hand, I think. Which is really not right, because you're the one who grabs hands while jumping through. She's able to go third and self, appear in the recto, and connect driver and third. Is she going to be like the robot's consciousness? That was those little, like, stupid Monster Inc. monsters. Or maybe, like... I got nothing. Alright, I gotta go find out what happened to Pink. That's 2.0. Gonna be 3. Fuck you, Nene. I'm spacing out. It's my prerogative. What? Go get bubble tea or some bullshit? He's gonna say bubble tea. Okay, fair enough. Go for it. This is the part where it revealed that the mental health list means that she can't drive because they think she's going to commit suicide. We're all going to sit on one motorcycle because that's kind of hard. And also illegal. Well, they did, to be fair, I was just thinking about it, they did say the reactor drive was getting falling, so maybe that evil monster inside the reactor made some sense, I guess. Sort of. I stretch my thoughts. I care about that. Oh, she's like... Oh, what? I don't get it. Why is she shocked? She's shocked that Mornay and Rover seem to have gone all the way. Nene, you were off doing shit. Alright, let's... Damn light. Run, damn it, Rover! Fire the laser. Fire it. It looks like a cool... Like... Alright, let's watch the goddamn sunrise. Professor Mornay is like, I have learned recently that you are a former hired killer, but this doesn't matter. That's actually not a name. So these are the two characters we had for this major quest, and yeah, Mornay, both design-wise, personality-wise, they're both fine. But I'm not a big fan of both of the quests. Were kind of like, look, this is a new area. Welcome to the new area. But most certainly Mornay's, like, Garu's quest, Nene's quest, was the big bombastic one that introduced you, but generally speaking, stayed on the right path and didn't do the worst thing in the world. While there was some pacing issues and I would have placed some things and other things, it was generally the better of the two by far. I wouldn't call it a great quest, but I'd call it an okay quest. Mornay's one was much more fiddly, and I think that's because they tried to deal with something more interesting, and in true Wuthering Waves fashion, you know, fucked up their focus, because they probably, I imagine that the reason why it was like that is, I feel like Wuthering Waves has a lot of writers who are probably being, like, they're all in a room, but they've also got to deal with both each other, but there's also corporate people, then budget people, and marketing people. I feel like that's why the quests are ending up like they are. I feel like there's so much money tied up in this that everyone wants a piece of the pie or wants to have a say, and this kind of results in the quests having this muddled feeling of like, that should have been your focus, why did you do this instead?
ヘリオスが当たり前のように空で輝いている表現がこの地に足を踏み入れてから数十年しか経っていない人々と
Now sees how it's pouring up the land for ancient frostlands people living decades ago. You know what's funny? Like within a few years they start announcing the answers and they're like,
ただただ
oh no, this will leak from our
何
giant
とも
star
言
we
えない
could.
美しさを感じますね
She's very happy about the star stuff. Sure. What happened to the reactor though? Is it just like on the ground somewhere?
それじゃみんなで一緒に気持ちでも叫んじゃおうよ
I mean, why would you? Honestly, I would have expected there to be like some other element from like annoyed people being like, we were gonna have a ceremony. This has been our focus of our entire facility for the last fucking decade. Why'd you do it early? They're like, damn it.
文明のために
Civilization
神聖のために
to new begin. And if this was even worse, Abby would come out and say, to lunch! And no one, and everyone in the thing would laugh and I would groan. They actually did that. Oh my god, you're trying to do bunny ears! They are very cute. They are good, cute characters. It's unfortunate. Plank. Oh, the villains are like, yes, this all came together. Keikaku Dori. Let's see. Let's see. This was our plan all along. We meant to act stupid. We knew exactly what would happen.
3日前、ヘリオスの発射時、ハイベイ社付近でボイド
No,
マ
I
ター
expect
濃
to
度
fight
が
in
異
void
常
meta
に上
concentration.
昇
Yeah,
し、
but
発射に問題を引き起こした。
well, yeah, this is the thing that they said that when the problem.
原因は不明だが、モーニエ教授が持ち帰ってきた装置の波形と比較したら分かったよ。誰かが意図的に引き起こしたもの。
Well, yeah, we knew that. That was obvious. Someone like set off a bomb there. Probably someone of. Oh fuck! They figured it out. Let's activate as our final path to.
そして、
Ah.
その近くで君は気を失っていた。
Was that? Oh, that was. Was that the other guy who was in? I thought his name was different.
ヘルセン先生、俺は本当に何も覚えていない。
Are you gonna reveal that the Fractus now have the ability to control people's?
そう緊張する必要はないよ。ルシラー先生に聞いたところ、容疑者
Oh
は
yeah,
外
the
れてい
truth.
るそうだ。
Well, I mean, to be fair, if her forte can tell the truth, or is it just telling the truth as far as they know that the truth? You know?
ただ、私は君の個人的な武器として守るために監視しているだ
Why
け
does
さ
he。need a bodyguard?
学校医の立場で俺を守るとは一体どういう意味だ？
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You got a gun? You packing heat under there, Doc? Yeah, he's the
医者
kind of
は
guy.
優しい存在だからね。一つ
Okay, this is gonna be the reveal. Is he a villain?
気絶する瞬
Before you
間、
fainted, who did you see?
君は何を見た？
Let's
お
find.
話中すみません。ハイベイ社の日常点検が済んだので、私は失礼します。
Oh my god, he's gonna be a villain. Pulls that gun! Pulls out a gun! He's up in, what are you talking about? He's a nice guy. He's smiling. Smiling guy.
今はそんなこと考
He's,
え
he's,
てる
he's a
場合
nice
じゃない。
guy. Why are you smiling? What's the problem, guys? Tyler. Clearly a nice guy. Not like he's... You know what they should have given him? They should have given him an
ヘルセン先
umbrella.
生、学園の審査官は
And then like he stabs like the leg and then.
正直に話そう。
Okay, now he's about to like die because he's poisoned or something.
気を失う瞬間、自分の姿が見えたんだ。
Oh my god, a clone! Oh no, that's right, the Grand Architect.
一時しのぎの駒はやはり役に立たない。物語を盛り上げる最後の一筆は自ら書くべきだった。
Seems I've hastily chosen. Or that other guy who like, because there's like two people, right? There's the professor, the architect guy, and there's someone else I think who can pretend to be other people.
いや、今回は私の判断ミスだ。わざわざ道化をかき集め、滑稽な演劇を披露してしまったな。
But Fractus, why the fuck do you want to blow shit up for one? Like, you know, can you just tell me instead of just being spooked? That's pretty though. With this piece expanded the chapter where the girl the chapter where the girl forms her bond with Mr. Theoden of Rohan must be made. What? So they want her to be bestie friends, Rover probably? Maybe the other.
それは今後の楽しみにとっておくとしよう。漂白者よ。
Well, I mean, I could see like, okay, if their long-term plan is make the Theoden and Rover be bestie, whatever fucking perp, I could see it. Like a way. Like wow, if we do this, we can like make everyone fucking. Oh, Bon's here. What is that? Oh shit, I can send a wavelength message. Hell yeah. Take a picture and send it to it? That's nice. I'll be saving this. Don't mind me. Why would you question it like that? Saving this photo is fine. Ma'am and Honomi, so oh, so she's suddenly friends with Nene? My fan. It's the future you were. I mean, maybe Chase is showing up again. I just like. I hope you enjoy future as well, enjoy Academy. Do I sound too soon? Face it again. Yeah, I need some help. I need some help because I want to see you at the club, girl. No. Anyway. No, I can't. Wait, can I sit down? We're together now. Good lord, she's.
風がとても気持ちいいですね。もう少しここにいようと思います。先輩も一緒にどうですか?
You have a moment to chat.
コレクティブから
Paid sick leave. Well, yeah, her legs are fucked.
こんなに長い休暇は中学生の頃に階段から落ちた。
Oh my god, you fell down the school stairs. Were you alright? Did you bonk your head?
本を拾おうとしたところ、車椅子から落ちてしまい。
You have no legs back then as well. So were you like some sort of horrific monstrosity waddling around the school who fell down the stairs? How'd you lose your legs? Oh, it's not even enough. What a Rover's not like me, who just immediately has in her mind, what happened to your legs? Not even gonna ask Rover? Fuck Rover. You're not a blank canvas for my projection at all. You're not immediately asking the important questions. Yeah, I didn't watch the trailer. Well, yeah, because I refused to watch the trailer. Because the Rover didn't watch the trailer, did she? Did she? Oh, wait a minute. Do we just assume she watched the trailer because she's the god? Fuck, maybe. Actually how it is on every fucking quest Rover goes into. We have to assume Rover watched the trailer because it gave a summary of the actual story. Yeah, what about your nickname? What? Oh, but it's no longer necessary. Yeah, you can't call me Senpai. Indeed, we cannot do that fetish RP anymore. I know, very unfortunate. But I have a friend, she faced the medical condition during that difficult. You faced the medical condition? Even though the mental health soon up. Okay, well yeah, so clearly that was me then. Well, Rover.
私いろいろな影
As
響
long
を
as you have someone
受
to
けた
teach you.
という意味でですから今後も
Bad about something else, just like immediately just it's like I'm not even gonna. So okay, here's the big one. Do we know each other from before? Because obviously the answer is yes. But the real question that comes to my head is why are they just gonna say not gonna talk about it? Because like all the people that we've met, aside from Shorekeeper, and even Shorekeeper kept some things hidden from the rover, have basically been like, nah, I didn't know you.
それは
A secret?
秘密です。
What do you mean? That's stupid, and also it is an answer itself.
ここを離れる前に言われました。
Because someone made me promise when they left, only say goodbye when they're progressing.
変化や持続するものがあると。
Only by saying goodbye can there be progress. Oh god, that's so stupid, Rover. See, this is what I don't like. I don't like this. They should care more that she fucking lost all her memories. But I guess like the bottom element that we're missing out on this is, or that I'm missing here, is that fucking the Rover is literally the same person she was in the past. There's no fucking difference between Rover from the past and the current Rover. God, I fucking should expand the part where I complained about this in the fucking I'm writing to like 90 pages long.
だからこそあの人が残した目標を達成
Until their goals are achieved, they're goodbye. Oh, she has the memories. So maybe she can bring the memories back.
そうですね。ドライブの解析完了後、表現にいるエクソストライダーを起動して、地底の災難を完全に沈める日までか
The
もしれ
exostrator
ませ
frozen
んし、
activated and the dust of very deep
こ
flow
の
is finally
星
dealt
か
with.
ら
Maybe
災いがなくなった日かもし
That's a
れま
lot
せ
in
ん。
fucking time. But basically what you're saying is this. Let me make a prediction here. Instead of being interesting and having like a character who's like, no, I'm gonna give you back your memories, Rover. They're just gonna be like, oh yeah, Rover, we kept all your memories in like a box. So like, because like you needed to delete them for fate purposes or whatever. And now we're just gonna download them back into your brain. And that'll be everyone's happy at the end of the game. Fucking hate you that way.
私が答え
Yet I'm still here.
の間
I like you that answer. That's pretty solid.
秘密の他に何か聞きたいことはあ
Pretty
ります
much,
か
I don't even give a fuck about the new there.
はい。また会いましょう。
One
今
more
度
thing.
こそ少しでも長く一緒にいてください。
She says, did we know each other? That's a secret. And then continues to say, we fucking know each other. Rover might have thighs and tits for days, but god damn it. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Historical metaphors in the train must be...
今は周波数の流出が止まっているとはいえ
You got drained by that giant fucking worm.
次に調べておきたいのは地上
What?
表現のエクソスト
What?
ライダーだね。ロイ人の三騎神話エクソストライダーと関係している
Alright,
か
I'm
も
actually
しれない
going to class for one.
講義を受けてみよう。
Big moment, we're gonna go to class. I'm actually going to... Tense. This is 3.1, we're here. We're here. Let's see, this is the good one. This is the good one. So, guys, I'm already upset. There wasn't like a really hot woman that immediately fell into my lap. Alright, let's go to school. Time for classroom. Am I gonna sit in the back next to the window? Better be. Fuck, I'm the protagonist, buddy. I better be at the back of the classroom. Very upset if I'm not. Oh my god, the pink-haired girl's gonna be in the classroom! She's gonna be the teacher! Okay, all the other students look pretty... Okay.
次はロイ人の三騎神話における第2期、つまりドライブ機について。
Damn! Professor Mornay was really lacking on the upper asset element. Fucking this teacher isn't. This is the kind of teacher that I betcha literally every other fucking male student probably looks at and be like, I can't focus. I can't focus. Please, I can't focus. Why are you wearing an open force corset? Please. How is he sleeping through this? Good lord, look at those hips, brother. How are you sleeping?
さて、 ニボラさん、続きを頼むわ。
After both of the sun's incarnation sealed the foreign divinity, had the Frostlands fell into an extreme assistant or bonk. This girl's cute. Like oh, she's oh look, okay, is she rollable? My god, so this is my first classroom experience. Doesn't girl at L?
つまりエクソストライダーは自分の剣で名式をストライダーゲートの後ろに封印しました。
Yeah, so basically it's a big old story about how the robot went STAB! And made the other thing go. Variety game. Always read it in the F1 Cyrus searches. Alright, so there's like some sort of like gold fucking
エクソストライダーと名式はラハイロイの奥深くにあるストライダーゲートから同時に降り立ち激しい戦いを繰り広げます。
Gate, like fucking goddamn webway portal.
一族の記録を読めばわか
You
るよ
say
う
it
に
didn't push the
エクソ
extra.
ストライダーの力は一度つき名式に
Oh my god, she's here!
しかしエクソストライダーのドライブから間一髪でまばゆい光が現れます。
Oh my god, she's pink. Bubblegum flavor.
そしてエクソストライダーは剣を掲げ
Girl, I can see up your skirt from there.
こうしてラハイロイに平和が訪れたのです。めでたしめでたし。
So that was her voice. I don't know if I was expecting her voices. She's like, you noticed me? Am I gonna say something to her and then like everyone's gonna be like, that's a ghost, bro?
こんにちは、お隣さん。同じラベル学部のエイメスよ。
No, you're not. You're clearly a ghost. One, the teacher would not allow someone to be just sitting on the fucking top of the goddamn lockers over there. She'd be okay, but then again, she is wearing a corset. Maybe the teacher a little bit lax on fuck.
初めて見る顔ね。今から4つの学部の単位を全部取るのは大変よ。勉強漬けの毎日にようかさ。
First time seeing you in class trying to collect credit to your department's SM. From all 4 departments, that's ambition. Welcome to the academic. I mean, damn girl. Like, I know, like, there's supposed to be... I'm not even in uniform either, but you've got, like, open fucking shoulder... fucking... Looks like you're a princess. I mean, I like the pink. Pink always either means girl who loses romantic arc, or it's a yandere. Wonder if she's gonna be either. Now this is the part where now the teacher's gonna be like, who the fuck are you talking to?
何のお礼？
Thank me. Why has she got like a... Okay, is that like a cyber tattoo? Yeah, the giant eye thing.
そうだっけ？ごめんね、覚えてないかも。
Maybe she's got like fucked up memories going on, like potentially like really fucking old. She's like related to the giant robot. She might be like 10,000 years something, just how the rover is. I mean, clearly she knows that I'm the rover. Maybe locked memories? Is that the thing? Maybe locked memories? She's looking at you like you're, you know, with the pretty bedroom assault. Synchronistic. Well, she's laughing because she's the embodiment of the robot and you're like the pilot or something, maybe? So she knows who you are, but she doesn't remember saving you in the weird space thing.
ほら、何か足りないような気がするの。制服を着てないからかな。
True. I'm not wearing a uniform. It's very illegal.
この学園、手際が悪いよね。まだ用意できてないなんて。
Baronet. That's true. Maybe you should try wearing different clothes and wash these ones. I haven't seen you take them off. Do you just have 12 billion copies of the same fucking outfit? She's looking into the sky distantly. She has to go. Her people need her. The bubblegum princess needs to go now.
先生、ちょっと休憩してきます。
She's clearly not there and the other people can't see her. Clearly. Oh my god, redhead. Elf. Why? What are you doing that for? Just because she stood up? She's like, how dare you stand up in my classroom?
授業は真面目に聞くのよ。終わったら私のところに来なさい。
Okay, Dad, what's so bad about that? She just stood up. Okay, it's a bit weird, but like standing up in the middle of the classroom does not mean you have to get set. I mean, obviously this teacher's probably taking advantage. Take the extremely attractive, focused fucking Rover and take her to her room later. Noted, she doesn't remember that she saved you. Yeah, like, okay, one, she knows you though, but she knows you. So I'm gonna guess she knows who you used to be as the 10,000-year-old god Rover who made all those other gods and stuff like that. But she doesn't remember she saved you. I remember when we started this part of the story, I wondered if there was some time fuckery. So it could be some time fuckeries going on. Like later she saves you and then that reflects into the future or something weird like that. Or alternatively, she's losing her memories because she's like associated with the like machine that's falling apart, the giant robot, or something like that. We'll give it a little bit more time, but something like that. Either way, we're gonna go to Lucy's office and just do some fetish play. The other two girls can come too. I'm in trouble. I'm going to detention.
ニボラさん、黄昏の永遠の冬から続けて。
You know what they should have done? If they wanted it to be a true like you woke up from like you were in the middle of class, you just wake up and you go, what fuck, and you stand up and you like interrupt her like little speech. That would be, I think, better, because then it'll be like, what did I dream it? Although I guess dreaming it does bring in some questionality about what she. Because very clearly, I think they were trying to go for a, oh wow, like what's she doing here and stuff like that. But like it's very clear she's not noticed by anyone because like fucking, like, even if we put aside the fact that she's wearing an extraordinarily inappropriate uniform, she was sitting on top of the lockers, randomly walking around and sitting down in class, having a chat with you in the middle of class, and on top of all of that, ran out before you stood out. So like clearly that's not the thing. But either way, but I interrupted the lecture. I must apologize. Bro is asleep. Bro wants to get back to play some world. Oh, that's cute. I like her voice. Didn't realize her voice was that kind of cute. Like, oh, I just want to go to the white weed. So these two. Okay. Yeah, alright. They're revealing that I was talking to my crazy bit. And she's an elf. Look at her little elf ears. The little wiggly elf ears. I like her outfit though. She's cute. I like the fucking. Very nice. Teacher obviously extremely hot. Why are they staring at my tits like that?
漂白者さん、さっきは何かあったのでしょ?
Okay, so maybe she knows that there's a spooky pink girl and that's the school's ghost. School ghost! School ghost! Ah, you met the school ghost. I mean, in a way, you know, you could actually probably have a school ghost, like an AI, that is like in the system, because there are already AI.
Aemeath という女の子が急に教室を出て行ったと?
Honestly, they probably should have stopped her when she was talking. What they should have done is I have to say this. You shouldn't have been able to talk with Aemeath.
まさかこんな形で彼女の
Rather, you should have been sitting down just from the logic of the scene. She should have been talking at you, and then when she got up to leave, you should have stand up to say goodbye to her or say like, you know, thanks to her or something like that. And then in that moment, everyone goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" Because then that would be more sense because you were talking to back and forth to her a little bit, but it would make sense talking to her in the middle of like a fucking lecture like that, unless it was free time or something. But it wasn't really because something like that. Anyway, so Lucia knew her, so she was either the school. She's an old ghost. Oh my god! I knew it! I met a ghost. I knew it! Probably like the school, like, yeah, that's probably gonna go like, he was here 1,000. Oh my god! Wow, she was a ghost only I could see. Yeah, what do you know about?
いずれ耳に入るでしょう。まあ、十数年前の学生だけど。
Decade ago. Well, that's probably like when we were alive, like because it was about 20 years ago, I think, that the rover was still active. Background before she went off and found that space girl, and like, I'm going to delete my memories so fate doesn't affect me, or something stupid like.
昔。エイメスという名前のエクソストライダーの的確者がいたのよ。
Synchronous, popular,
成績も人当たりも良かった
professors had
から
high hopes for.
彼女を気に入っている教授も
Okay,
少なくない。
I was thinking more in the direction that Aemeath would have been like someone from a longer time ago, though, like, you know, from like say, like a long time ago. Like I was thinking more like fucking, you know, I was thinking when the robot was coming down type shit. Because like she seems like so relaxed. Like she doesn't seem to be like shocked by your appearance. But then again, it looks like Rover told everyone that, and basically told everyone, yeah, I'm gonna go delete my memories. So that's why they all kind of act semi-normal around her.
十数年前の操縦授業で突然姿を消してしまった。
During a piloting drill, she simply vanished. Man, that's spooky. That would be a ghost story to come about. Yeah, 100%.
他の学生とコックピットシミュレーターに入ったのに、開けると彼女の姿はなかったの。
I mean, were you really there back then? Damn, girl. Honestly, I don't think you should have been in the image. Honestly, I don't think, because that implies how old you are. And also, like, you don't look at a day over this. Never ate. Anime girl never ate. But she was climbed in. Oh my god, she was absorbed by the robot Strider monster. So the robot absorbed her into its data stream. Some shit like that.
興味があるよね。彼女を探すつもりかしら?
Seems like you don't really care. Because like, I feel like she shouldn't have been in the back in the thing. She should have said something like, "Ah, yes, it was before my time, though. People often say they see or hear her. I'm of the opinion that there are you could have, because like, you know, seeing a ghost in class, she should act weird, like either saying, Rover, what the fuck is wrong with you, or like, ah, you saw it. A lot of people have saw her." And then she could say something like, a lot of people see her very occasionally, like rarely she's spotted by students, and they say they meet her and stuff. There's a button. And then she could say something like, there's some theories like she's a remainder AI a remainder, like a remnant AI stuck in the system, or that a rogue machine intelligence tried to copy her appearance. You know, just like add some stuff in there. That's what I would say. She saved me, yeah, so I want to talk to her. She saved me, so I want to go talk to the spooky ghost.
助けてもらったね。これでまた謎が増えたわ。
She doesn't seem to particularly. Must be annoying. Which is why I said this. I do like blue hair. I'm a fan of blue.
亡くなったと思われた人が
You see someone who vanished years ago, presumed dead, lingering. Telling me a figment.
果たして君の妄想なのか、それとも
You're a bit too relaxed, teacher.
結論がとても気になるわね。
Like as like just throwing it out there, like I understand the way you're phrasing that, but like just the way the conversation has got unreal.
エイメスはシンクロリンク訓練場で失踪したわ。当時彼女が乗っていたシミュレーターはそこにある。
Alright, I gotta go get in the cockpit.
興味があるなら行ってみなさい。彼女を探すために学園も随分と骨を折ったものよ。もっとも収穫はなかったけれど。
I like the idea that
今まで通りサプライズをもたらしてくれることを。
I think they should have included a suggestion like that, like, ah, you've met her. Not many people have. The last sighting was like, 3 years ago, or something like that. Something where it's like there's whispers and things people hear and like names that appear on record. Something more ghostly like thing, just to explain away why she's so relaxed about this. Because the two options are you have a fucking class student who's insane, or there's a ghost. So you either need to be prepared for the ghost story option, or you just need to not give a single flying fuck as a team. Which is kind of also. Alright. Let's go see Pink Hair. I mean, she's cute so far. I mean, I'm not gonna say that, like, what this 1.0 has immediately been like, oh man, you guys so great. But we'll see. Oh fuck, go away, I don't like it. No, I have to... God. Well, that's probably because she's like... Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, that might fit actually, considering what I said about like her like joining. Oh, wow, this is like full on. Neat. Neat! That's cool. I didn't even know it was there. I guess no suicide for these students. Alright. No suicide. The ideal suicide net energy field. Oh. What's going on? What? What? Someone's fucking with my soul magic. Why is there a robot here? Pink Hair's here to save me. Bye, robot. That was sudden. That was very sudden. I mean, I guess she did leave this classroom after looking at the guy, so she probably knew something. I was... Ow! They were stealing my, Was she gonna try and grab me again? She did grab me at the start bit, so I guess like maybe she's like a collection of robots. How am I feeling? I'm feeling alright. Was that fucking mech trying to give me the suck? Trying to take my soul away? Thanks for saving me, Pink Hair. The mech's frequency felt like the presence of Aemeath? I didn't even think they would ever bring that shit up again. Yeah, you fought with the mech. Where are the police? Damn, it's pretty hot. Yeah, 10 years ago. What the fuck? I mean, was I think it was 20 years ago. No, well, no, it was probably 10. What happened to your hand? Going all... Oh, shut the fuck up, Monsters Inc. boy. I hate you so. Yeah, you're like some sort of ghost in the machine. Well, there you go. I mean, at least we're... So she's the... I guess that means the Exostrider is a sentinel. Then I made those sentinels. Something like a sentinel? Oh, so she died and then her mind was uploaded? That's kind of cool. So she did actually die? That's kind of neat. I like the idea of a core.
十数年前、地下の封印が壊されてから、ストライダーゲートの向こう側にいた名式が上にあ
Then
る
years
羅
ago, the
漢門
underground
を
still
飲み
broke the
込もう
theater,
と
and on
し
the
て
other
いた
side
の。
of the cider was about to swap.
当時の私はただの学生だったわ。
I was still a student. My
エクソストライ
I
ダ
think
ー
with
と
the
の
hadn't
同調率も
hadn't hit 100%.
100% までいかなかった。
Okay. At least we're being direct on the story. I mean, just getting a bit of a
でも
lore dump.
状況が状況だったし、仕方なかったの。
Right,
エ
it
クソ
was.
ストライダーの眠りが長かったから、少し強引なやり方を試すしかなかった。
So the robot sweeping.
つ
So.
まりオーバークロックして共鳴を
Oh yeah, they talk about overclock occasionally.
そうよ。すごいでしょ。一瞬だけど目覚めさせたわ。
Woke up the big old robot. Hey,
それで完全に名式を封印して、
the sealed held crisis averted. Everyone I cared
おか
about,
げでみんな死なずに済んだ。
except for her. She died. Now she became like got a copy of her brain.
私の体は限界を迎えて引きちぎられたわ。
It should have been like, you know what? I would have made it. I would have made it that inside the cockpit there would have been like a splattering of horror blood. They would have opened that shit and there would have been just splatters of blood on the fucking walls. It would have looked like a horror thing had happened in there where every little bit of her body was ripped apart and just splattered against the walls. It would have been awful. It would have been 10 out of 10 crazy shit. But I guess, you know, turning her into dust or whatever.
まあ死んだとはいえまだ存在してる。こんな形だけど。それにもう誰にも私は見えてない。今のあなたを除いてね。
So, I'm the one who can see her, like, essentially, like, copy that got stuck in the local AI system. So she is kind of like an AI. She's like an AI or a remnant copy of a consciousness that burned itself out doing robot, playing around with the Exostrider robot. Gotcha. Why are the only one I can see, though? Yeah, why the fuck can I only see? Is it just because I'm a god and I made the Exostrider? Probably.
あなたが見えるようになったのはこれのおか
Oh
げ。
god. Huh? What? The fuck is that?
ドライブのコアよ。エクソストライダーに依存してる今の私にとってそれは心臓とも言える存在。
Oh, that thing, was that the thing in the sky? A bit smaller than I remember.
デジタルゴーストになってからずっと
Even a digital ghost, I never stopped
私は
trying to
自
pull
分の
my...
存在を
self
取り
back
戻して
together.
再び現実で生きることを諦めてない。
Okay, so basically, like, that's why there's ghost stories in this school?
まだやるべきことがある。エクソストライダーの完全な共鳴者にならないといけないの。
Okay, something I'm good at, and I've got to be the extraterrestrial who resonated through. So, but is she dead though, or is she a copy? Can you be a I guess, like, I'm thinking too deep into this, but it's like, can you be a resonator for something if you're dead? Or are you just a copy?
あの時は
But I guess she can fight though,
異
so
常な
it's
状
not
態で
that
共鳴
good.
したせいで
But our
力は
resonance started with the
部分的だ
overclock.
ったし
Power
不
I
安定だ
got
った。
was unstable from
長い間私はコアで自分の力を強めてきたの。
the...
太陽の精霊たちに助けられながら
I hate
ね。
them so much. Fucking...
そのコアは今あなたのもとにある。だから私が見えるようになったんじゃないかな。
Alright, so that's how I can see it. Basically, I got the core, so I got the vision ability.
もしかしてドライブが落ちてきた時から
I could probably show her to the teachers by handing her the core to them. Like, that'd be kind of fun. You could meet all of her old friends. Like, I could go to, like, there's look, it's your old teachers. They can say hello to
あの
you.
時からそのコアはエナジーとしてあなたの体に
This is the
保存
first
さ
time
れ
I
て
made
る。
it to make
こうや
solid.
って
Took
軽
me a
減さ
bit to
せる
figure
の
it
は
out.
初めてよ。すぐには方法もわからなかったし。
So basically, became like some sort of... Well, she's not exactly a hologram since she fought the giant robot. So I guess there's a little bit more than just like standard tech going. got like Exostrider Magitech shit kind of going on. That way she's like copy of the person, but still the Resonator who has physical strength and power because she's tied to the magical. Hey, I can follow it. You're the one who Melon would check. Probably. And you and that junior of yours were always close. Even crossed paths a few times when... Of course I'd help. Okay, so she knew Morne as well? Come on, Rover, you knew that part. Your brain isn't that small. Oh, thanks. You know, Rover jumps through the sky to grab hands all the time. I'm so cool. No matter what, you always choose. Yeah, I mean, of course, she always chooses to save. It's the closest excuse so she can jump through the air and grab someone's hand. It's her big thing. She loves grabbing hands. So it's interesting that they started off this quest by just straight up laying out the facts. Usually they go around in a kind of like circumspect way to reveal these things. But no, just straight up. Anyway, that core is tied to Signium. That's the mech that attacked. Yeah, that big old mech that came and went, I'm gonna attack ya. Okay, so it's a big old fucking theater now. Fair enough. Signalium troll chunk of my power that wrench my whole reassembling my project. Now it's after the... Okay, so that's why it's coming to me. Well, I guess that might explain why she doesn't remember saving us. I mean, if it's not time-based bullshit, perhaps part of her power also means part of her memory is... Because if she's a digital monster construction, it's possible that there's multiples of her, or in... Probably not going to be that, but it's also possible that like, you know, parts of her memory fractured off. The Sigma holds piece of the extra power can't be killed completely as long as the extra... Now it can only be me. Alright, so that's her enemy. Her enemy is the robot that wants... Hey, fair enough. Just touching that thing should makes your frequency drain. Taking it down, plug your... Well, I mean, rather I should stay away from it, to be honest. Like, taking it down sounds great, but if I have to get close, it's gonna suck. Did I use a rifle? Fair enough. I can bring back pink-haired girl to life. Oh, thing is. So at one point you can touch her, and then the other point. So what was it? Just like touching? Is she like a nano? See, I'm trying to use my brain too much. I'm like, is she like a collection of nano machines, or is she like a, like, you know, fake kind of impression hologram thing? Or is it like some more wild esoteric stuff, like where it's like, your body has formed, but now it's not? Can touch and interact with stuff. Maybe she can only touch and interact with them. Heck. You want to help? You're a cute. Come on, lady. You know, you know this girl. She's fucking, like, she always helps people out. And plus, you're a cute pink-haired girl. Fucking, she's gonna do it. You don't have to fucking beg. I've noticed the core in your hands that runs... Well, that's probably because I made the robot. I'm just throwing it out there. I have no evidence for this. I'm just assuming the rover made the fucking giant exo. Why? Because that's like the most... on the nose, you are the chosen one thing. You're the awesomest, coolest thing ever that I could possibly think of. You think these riders are gonna make an entire alien species that isn't the rover associated? Nah.
でも私や多くの人を助けてくれたのは事
You,
実
yeah, yes.
だから私は
I'll trust
あ
you.
なたを信じて協
Fair
力
enough.
する
What do you need me to
具体
do?
的に何をすればいいの
Do I need to just go punch the
存在
robot?
とはこの世界で生きていた痕跡
Existence is the imprint of life.
それを
Life
誰
leaves
かが
behind,
思い
being
出
remembered,
して
being talked about.
話題にして見つけてくれたらいい
Okay.
私が生きてた頃に
All
行
the
った場所
places
に
I
は
went when I was alive, those bear
何
imprint
か残っている
cause running lets me find
当
it.
時は稼働していたドライブを頼りに周波数を記録して取り戻してたわ
Oh, okay, there we go. So she doesn't have all the memories left over. She was building herself back up, but like there are parts of it. So basically, that explains why the other one can't remember. She can't remember saving us from the giant fucking eye in the sky because fucking she doesn't remember because it probably needs to go find a little bit of it or something. So it doesn't. I mean, it could have been that she got fucked up a little. That memory got fragmented.
今まではこの子たちが助けてくれてたの
Oh, shut the fucking door, scouts. I'll do
き
it.
っと導いてくれるわ
Oh god, I have to deal with those little things. This is gonna make the quest even worse. We were starting off so well with Hot Pink Girl. Alright, so we did some stuff. So I just need to go around and collect MacGuffins. I shall collect all of the MacGuffin.
簡単でしょコアを持って私と太陽の精霊に従いながら私と縁のある場所に行けばいいの
Easy, yeah, that does sound easy. It's simple as fuck. I just
それ
need
じゃ先にお礼を言っておくわ優しいお隣さん
Study buddy is the worst translation for. She said, Yasashi Otonari-san, basically
エレ
like
ベーターの下の方に行ったわ
friends, like basically friend who was like,
その前に
yeah.
まずはモーニエに連絡しておきたいドライブは長い間ラハイロイの太陽だったからね
That's true. They,
So no
I don't know
problem.
why
It's
I
fine.
have it. I should wait a little bit.
学園に
That
知ら
thing
せる
will.
べきだよ
I know Wuthering
構わ
Waves.
ないわどうぞ
Don't you want to meet Monet, Aemeath? Like if you've like fucking knew her from before, wouldn't it be like, oh look, there she is. She's hanging out. Can I just walk through her? Oh come on! They should have made it so I could walk through her. Look at her. So she's like a ghost of the place. Pink-haired ghost. Alright. Spooky ghosts scare
エイ
me.
メスには気になる点がある
You glossed over some. Probably, but you know,
私たちの出会い
what she's been
デ
doing
ジタ
since
ル
becoming
ゴ
a
ース
ghost
ト
and
に
the
なって
reason
から
why.
何をしていたのかそれと
You know, you're probably right. You actually are right. Like, yeah, I just figured she had memory fuck up. But then again, I guess she could be lying. I just didn't assume because why would people don't lie to others? People wouldn't lie on the internet, would they? What she's doing becoming a digital ghost and why is she doing it?
ゴーストになってから
After
何年も
years
経って
drifting like this, she still holds onto
今の
that
精
spirit.
神
Her
状
will
態
must be strong,
保って
crying
る
answers.
くらいだどこかでタイミングがあれば聞いてみよう
Oh, I'm gonna wait until she's vulnerable and they tell me your story.
先輩
I found a ghost.
エクソストライダーのドライブが落ちてもコアは残っているのですね
Yeah, and I stole it. Isn't that what they needed?
修復に関わる重要なものならエクソストライダーに返した方がいいでしょう
Yeah, we gotta return
東
it.
東地学園とロイ人の共通認識でもありますから
Yeah, obviously. They're a little bit upset. I did fucking steal it.
先輩の言う通り研究員がコアに興味を示すのは自然なもの
モーニエ
What?
しばらく会わないうちに訓練場で暴れていたなんて
Hey! I was in a conversation. What the fuck are you doing?
後始末は私の方でするわ
え
君は自由に動いてちょうだい
What?
私とモーニエの通信を傍受してたの
That's a little bit. Not
私たちは君を重要視しているの当然動きには気を配ってるわ
Did I tell her about the robot in the head?
私たちとは
もちろんスペーストレックコレクティブよそう
I don't know about like annoying adults on campus doesn't really account to me because I'm literally a fucking 10. I mean, then again, if Rover's like not exactly human, maybe like in Rover's God year, like that's like baby. Maybe this is like baby God. Okay. When you're done with your business, I'll need you to return the codex. Well, yeah, I probably built. Fine, don't worry. That's true. Wait, so is it Aemeath or Aemeath? Dang it, Aemeath? 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 Okay.
質問が多いね。ルシラー学園長。
I don't appreciate being.
通信を傍受しておきながら。
Yeah.
喜んで。
Not particularly there. That's no excuse. There's only one way to excuse this. You need to send me a picture later on night when you're taking off that corset. What? After the one we upgraded safety protocol. So what you're saying is you're going to the path of the NSA. I see. I see. No privacy allowed in this school. Gosh. Archive and use of the active weapon. Ooh, weaponry? Wait, you're gonna giving me weapons? I'll personally value from what you retract your comment and show next grant substantially approved.
どうしてコレクティブが
Yeah,
私たちの行動を指示するの
Why are you doing this? Well, yeah, I figured. So, but don't they all know who I am? I used to be here. Twilight Epic Dealing Winter described in Rhodian legend. The threat to the theater now found is very awakened. Joining the erect course. We've always trusted you in this matter. Stand with us, stand with us. Oh, okay, basically they're all like, okay, we know you're a god, or at the very least we have some idea that you're super god-like shit. Is like, she says, stand on the side of humanity, meaning I'm not part of humanity, because I'm a god, and hell yeah, finally some fucking recognition. So basically, because I guess it kind of fits. Because if she told... Look at that fucking... But like, yeah, it makes sense when you think about it, because like, the whole school knows who she is, or at least the upper management of the school should know who she is. So she probably told them before she left, oh yeah, I'm gonna do some shit, and it's like important, and it'll do some good stuff. And then they're all like, okay, so you come back. We just trust you implicitly. You fucking probably were the first dean of this place. You're probably the founder. You probably fucking broke ground here. You probably made the guard. Everyone trusts you, but they also know you said, don't say goodbye and don't treat me any differently. Like, don't treat me as the same person as I was before. So they're all like, all right, whatever. I trust you implicitly. We're just gonna follow that rule. And that's why they're like, yeah, you've got the reactor? Sure, fine. This is probably part of your 12,000 billion long year plan. All right, let's get in the thing with the anime girl. Go on, anime girl. This also wonder what they'll put on this thing. I guess she does watch everyone fuck around. I mean, it does have a very good vibe, but you're always on. Considered this. Yum. Yeah. Who needs? Roads can't stop me. Neither do water features. Oh. I have to chat with them?
すみません。あなたもフリートスノーフラフファンクラブのイベントに参加する予定ですか？
Fleet Snow Fluff.
行動の会場は準備中ですが、
Good
終
lord.
わり次第いつでも歓迎しますよ。
Okay.
ラハイロイの学園シンガーだよ。ネットでしか活動してないけど。
She's only released online, but she... Oh, okay, so it's her. So she's playing. Oh, fucking pink hair here. Pinky. Oh, I'm gonna call Pinky. Pinky over here is fucking. Pinky over here is fucking. What's his name? She's basically Vocaloid. She's Hatsune Miku. It all comes together now. I see. She's Hatsune Miku. She just, because she can't go outside, so she's like, fuck it, I'll just play around on the internet. And in this place, they have like the AIs and stuff, so you know, it makes sense. 10 years? How is a fan club going for... Okay, I thought she was fucking around online while she was dead as a ghost, but apparently no. She's just been doing nothing for 10 years. But damn, she had like a secret... She was secretly being a fucking singer back then, and now she... Like 10 years and her fan club still goes? Damn, are these girls hipsters? Damn. She hasn't even released a fucking thing. Like, come on. I guess the good music. There's like fucking fan art and shit for her and like badges and stuff. That's fair. I mean, hey man, she must have some fucking good music for it to keep up with fandoms and like kids in school after 10 fucking years. Sure, I'll listen. Let's see if it's actually some.
なかなかいいポスターね。ファンクラブか。みんなが楽しめるならいいんじゃないかな。
Fair enough.
それじゃ太陽の精霊を
Come
追
on,
って
Pink.
行動に行きましょう。
Is this is probably part of the memories then? Like
だから言ったでしょ。フリートスノーフラッグが好きなファンは今もたくさんいるって。
open. Oh. I just crawl on the wall. Like some sort of grip. Let me in! 3 working days in advance? That's actually crazy quick. So they can just do whatever they want. Yeah, damn, this place is... Yeah. That's the thing. That's the poster? I guess that's what she had. Fleet Snow Fluff is such a silly anime name for like a thing. God damn, she got so many fucking fans. I don't even know that girl. Just waving. She's like, I'm RPing. No one can see you, stupid idiot. Why bother waving?
習慣かな。みんなと挨拶したり。
Oh, is that how she keeps her brain
部
going?
活に出たりしてると
She's just been
今を生きて
fucking...
るように感じるの。
Fair enough, so she basically just goes around, joins classes, and pretends like she's involved in all of the drama. And like the high school adventure.
そうでもしないと人間としての自分を忘れちゃいそうだから。私なりの自己暗示ね。
That's pretty clever. I'll give her that. It's pretty clever. You know what? It's pretty clever. Otherwise, what are you gonna do? Just sit there and lament? It seems like she can't even interact with some of like the like machines or stuff. Because if she could interact with the machines and that, or at least I haven't heard that yet, shouldn't she be able to like you know, add more songs or fuck around on the internet and stuff like that? But she can't. So clearly, like for example, she could. How many online friends would she have? She'd just have online friends talking all day.
ええ、私のことよ。
She'd be just hanging out and be
リアル
like,
で
"What's
ハ
up,
ンドル
bros?"
ネームを呼ばれるのはちょっと恥ずかしいけど。
Also, I'm talking to my.
ただの敵隠しじゃなくて別の顔もあったんだね。
Yeah, of course. She had a secret scene life.
ちょっとした趣味だけどね。撮影もゲームも好きだし、友達と一緒に映画を見るのも好きだから。
Lies. Women don't play games. There was no way a hot woman like. Nah, that's clearly playing fun.
思ったの。学生でいられるの
Figured you only get to be a few years, and it wasn't a
別に
researcher type.
研究で成果を出したかったわけでもないし、
Look it up
思う
like
存分学園生活を楽しもうと思ってね。
So basically, you didn't fucking lock in and become an honor student. That's fair.
いろん
You
な
probably
趣
were
味を
gonna.
見つけて
Well, you ended up dying. It's not like you ended up needing to care.
楽しくてリラックスできる毎日を過ごしたかったから。
You just wanted to relax and have a carefree life. Yeah, what a great life. It didn't work out so well when you had to kill yourself.
まさか
Uno ended up
こ
as
う
a
して
spooky
ゴー
ghost.
ストになって十数年も学生をやってるなんて考えるだけでもさ。
Does that mean I'm never gonna
もしか
graduate?
したら私一生卒業できなかったり。
Don't worry. Don't worry, Pink. I wish I could be a student. Yeah, might get a chance to just restore the body.
そうだといいけど、人は支えなし
Is
で
she gonna
生きていけ
restore
な
a
いし
body there or become like a robot body? I guess she's gonna have a robot body. But like, fuck, I don't need to think about these things. The details of whether a body is some sort of Nikkei fucking Girl Frontline doll shit or like just a collection of nanobots or a flesh printed creation doesn't really matter. Right?
でも何年も前の
It's
話なの
really
に
moving to see people
私
talk
の
about my
歌を
songs
好
after
き
all
で
this
いて
time.
くれる人がいるのはやっぱり嬉しいわ。
Maybe you could have been a singer.
この歌は
I mean, if you
自分
dress
を
like
表
this
現
and
するために書いたものなの。
did you dress like that in real
こんな
life?
にたくさん
Like
の人に
when
聞い
you
ても
went?
らえる
No, she had a uniform in the flashback. Even they knew that it was a bit insane for her to have like this out. Maybe this was the outfit she had on for like the fucking like singing stuff she did, and then like she just like kept it on because like why not? I mean, like some sort of fucking floating. So why not? You know, whatever you want.
ただ誰かに
If they made
共
someone
感して
feel
もらえた
something,
り
joy, pain, and
ぬ
makes
く
people
もり
really
や
happy.
痛みを感じてもらえたりしたなら嬉しいわ。
Yeah, well that's good. Have some music that makes people feel things. I knew a girl like that. Was all about like getting her music out.
聞こえた？今行動で流れてる歌
There
が
I am.
未完成の
Yeah,
まま
it's nice to see someone try and drive for something like. Always good to see. That's the unfinished demo I left on.
残念だわ。こうなるって分かってたら例の訓練に行く前に完成させたんだけど。
I should have finished.
こ
Now
れ
it's
じ
just
ゃ
a.
遺作ね。
Well, yeah. It is a little lip stuff. Well, she could just finish it now. Just tell Rev what to put it in. No one else will believe. Be like, no, you're copying. I can tell you right fucking now that in this world there'd be a bunch of fans fighting each other, being like, no, I've made the new variation that definitely would have continued the song. No, I've made the new. It'd be like endless shit like that. And she's Vocaloid. Maybe they could upload her voice and then like they'd all be making variations songs. Oh god, I hate. Get in the Pokeball. Get in the Pokeball. Get in the Pokeball, Green Pikachu. Okay. I'm guessing this is more of the stuff that only I. Oh, I see.
あれがラベル学部の代表なの？随分と大胆な発言だね。
Is that student speech from Robocop? Is she the student rep user?
宇宙冒険部の部員募集みたいな新入生の講演だったな。教授の顔が青くなってたぞ。
でも内容はすごかったよ。私たちには誰よりも強い欲望と野心があるから再び宇宙に足を踏み入れたいって思ってるんでしょ。
You're talking about going to space because I'm pretty sure you can't go to space half of the planet's all like locked off and shit. Pretty sure. Fine. Show me more of her memory. Put into work. I have to help Pink.
確か彼女は同調率テストの結果が
I
高
remember
か
her
った
sing
はず
tests were off the charts. We
もしかしたら今年
fine,
は
etc.
エクソストライダーのパイロットが誕生するかもしれないぞ。
But they keep looking for a pilot, but I don't understand why. They don't have the reactor back there. Have you heard about her actress? Put nicely, she's quite the dabbler. Blood blonde, she doesn't take anything serious. Oh, leave her alone, Stu. Let pink hair be pink hair. She's brilliant, she just needs Garth. Probably gonna leave the school, become a singer. What the fuck? Is that a giant one? Oh no, it's just... It would have been way cooler if it was... This is her speech, so... Remembering it. Oh! Touch her in hands, a universe so cold, so real, and so... So one day we walk around the stars in touch with our own hands, a universe so cold, so real, so breathtakingly beautiful. What if it's dangerous, though? Maybe we should all just stay on the Earth and never... Look, you know what I appreciate? I appreciate that they put the effort to have her have a uniform on. They didn't make her be like wearing her sexy fucking singer outfit with the one piece shit right here. They were like, nah, just make her wear a uniform here. That's good. I like it. Cute uniform. I keep going. Any credits? This might be good. So she was just a cute girl who was very charismatic and wanted to go to space. As a student, I can't wait to start my new chapter of life. I mean, yeah, she's a cute girl. She just wants to try her things. I want to bring her back to life, even if she's not really going to come back to life. There's just one thing today. I wish my family could be in the crowd to hear. I guess she's got dead parents. Ha! Dead parents have her! So to her... Oh, it's me. I'm doing great. I'm happy. Everything. Okay, so it's me. Like you say to her, yes, it's me. It's clearly the rover. So she's hiding that fact. They were family though? So, oh, is this I can't believe it's not incest? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. Because she hasn't gone down the path of like immediately being like, Mum, big hug. There we go. Walking through someone. That's cool. I like that. I like it. I really miss those. Yeah, she's doing a good job of putting on a brave front. It caused me a serious trouble, but the prophets never turned me away. Knock knock, who's there? Not your parents. Ha! Well, I mean, I'm not her parent anymore either, because legitimately, Rover doesn't remember a fucking thing. If Rover once made this girl fucking breakfast in the morning and said, remember to go to class, that shit's dead. I don't remember any of it. Well, we'll have to see how they play it out, but she calls her family, so I'm guessing this is the whole, because I do remember, I can't remember, I do remember there was like a whole thing about, you know, memes being like, oh my god, they're like Rover's daughter or something, as though Rover had a child. So this must be the girl, but like, no way it's gonna be. It's gonna be like she picked her up in like, I don't know, an orphanage, or like there was like a Theoden lament attack, and the Rover was like, free child. It's like she clearly had to have. So everyone knows, including Pink, they all know that she gave up her memories willingly. That's why they're all not directly trying to reference her old self. But that's so sad. You paid a lot with her future, and even no one knows. Why would I say this to someone? That's mean. I mean, I guess he's trying to get to her heart. Do you feel lonely? I mean, who wouldn't be lonely?
寂しくても怖くないわ。それに私、意外と忙しいの。
There we go. Look at her. What a happy girl. She's straight up on top.
ただちょっと残念ね。卒業式で友達と抱き合ったり祝福の言葉を送れなかったのは。
I wish I could have been there at graduation to hug my friends. That's true. All of her friends are dead. Once they leave school, they die.
太陽の精霊が外に行ったわ。早くついていきましょう。
If I had a lot of time, I would have I would have introduced all of her older friends. Like I guess they kind of did with Professor Mornay, and they're all like, like a professor who like drinks alcohol. He's like, fucking get in your seats. We're gonna talk about the Royer. And like he's like really good at his job, but like he's like really surly. And then like when you meet Aemeath, Pink here says, "Oh yeah, that like him." Like, Jesus Christ, he used to be so happy. And then you have like flashbacks to him and he was excitable and like a kid, like, yay. And then like you see all the different changes, and then like later on when we get to the end of the quest, and like he gets like a flash of seeing her in her, maybe in her new form or something like that, or see her, and he's just like fucking drops the bottle from his hands and he just like sits into a chair, and like he's really sad but really happy to see her again because like she had like had a big impact on him, and then she fucking exploded in a trading booth. Really like her. Well, she's very cute. Her outfit is very attractive. Leaving camp, it's probably going to be the first thing. That close up. Look at this. Look how cute that. Look how cute she. A place above the sword. So did I just like sponsor? Did Rover just sponsor some girl to come here? The place where the Exocyte finally strengthened its level. Oh, so it's on the surface? Well, I guess the sword is going from the surface. Would make sense if that would be. I want to go see Robot fall down. Let's go see. Get on the train. Train time. Look, there she is. Look at her. She's cute. I'll give her that. I will give her that a few times over, actually. Hey, cutie. What's up? Let's go! You know, it's interesting. The quest is different from what I expected. I was expecting it to be like, oh my god, this spooky ghost still alive. We have to blow up some shit, but I guess that comes later. It's going in a different direction than I thought. Just going around with her. When I was a kid, I once hid in the starways right there and made it. Did she grow up here? Old even as a child. Oh no, I'm on the wrong. The voice actor is very good. I do complain about the Rover's voice actor because they were clearly told be fucking emotionless. But I do like Pink's voice actor. At least in the Japanese. I don't know what she sounds. I assume she sounds. But there's a fucking hole in the reality over there. That's weird. But no, I think she's cute. I like her personality. The idea of her like clearly having some sadness or fear or hiding things, but like kind of covering it up with being like really excitable and stuff is quite an attractive element for me, who's a suffering maniac. Yes, anime girl suffers. So I'm enjoying the idea of Pink being all how she is. Fucking, I'm walking down. Oh, you're just hanging out over there. I'm gonna buy some stuff. You can't even eat anything. All right, so we're gonna go see the snow. Cool. Wonder what it looks like out there. Is it actually gonna be a biome, or is it just gonna be an endless fucking wasteland of snow like it's a dune? That'd be kind of fun. Let's go. I wish to see the snow. Certain objects and manipulate their frequency. I reckon someone's like could be a resident. How embarrassing would I can like just some girl who like hides her resonant ability, and they're like, "Why? It's such a powerful ability. You're blessed." Like, I can only resonate with dildos. That would be sad, wouldn't it? 8 out of 10. All right, let's see. I want to see the snow. Cutscene immediately. Okay. Oh yeah, it's cold up here. Oh okay. Train goes up like this. Damn, that's cold. Train station in there. Damn, it's probably like fucking freezing outside. Am I gonna wear a coat? Wait, no. It looks like it's. Oh wait, no. That's gotta be art. That's gotta be art. Right? Not actual giant fucking art. Gotta have some level of shit because it wouldn't just be. God fucking. Oh, he's cute. Rover with ice on it nose. You gonna pick it off? Can't do that. She's a robot. I mean, like a nanobot hologram. Well, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like, damn it, I need more power. Yeah, I really like, I must say, I like how they've done Pink's expression there. Like, you could see it. How, like, that hurt her to not be able to touch that. And then, like, immediately readjusted into, like, yeah, smile, you cold? Like, they're doing a good job of, like, not letting her slip into just, like, oh, I'm immediately telling you all my facts, but I'm learning about her through those little things. It's one of the things that Wuthering Waves does do pretty good. I'll give them that. Also, they really do a job of having. Between you and me, Ghost can't feel them. Rue. So she can go up here all she wants. She doesn't need to put on a shawl. Her thighs are going to be as fucking toasty as she wants them to be. And snow is actually really. I've been. God damn. It's a spooky guy. He probably knows him as.
リューク先生ね。彼と話してるときは私のことを忘れて。でなきゃ空気と話す変な人に思われちゃうだろうし。
No, it'll be totally fine because like they all know you're a god, so they probably just assume you're talking to something else. Like, come on, think about it. If I knew a girl who lived for 10,000 years, she shows up after telling me she's going to lose her memories for some unknown purpose, and she's just talking to the air, I'm going to immediately assume, yeah, this is some divine shit. I didn't even know that shit. You'll get the outfit at the end of the quest. Oh, really? The fucking the schoolgirl outfit? Yeah, that's probably fair. That's gotta be one of the first characters I've seen in Wuthering Waves that has like an outfit variant. I do remember that like Genshin Impact rarely had outfit variants, despite the fact that it seemed like it was prepared to sell off a lot of outfits. They just never went down. Or at least, not before I kind of stopped. Oh god, you want to hide Mike from fucking monstering? Well. Of course she knows Doctor. She's been here for 10 years. I didn't super well, but I do know you speak. Fair enough. I trust you, Pink, even though you're hiding that I'm your mother. Yeah, I want to see the giant robot. I wonder if it looks... I want to see the giant robot. I didn't even say anything, man. Okay, so you're heading out there, you want me to come? Oh, why not? God, I am gonna fucking die of cold out there if I like. Come on, look at this outfit, girl. You're not gonna wear that out there, right? He's a doctor, he knows so much. Well, considering that like this place looks like it's got a few robot people in it, I could say that a doctor probably could have a minor in physics. The Speed Queen. Usually we're white knuckling. That's pretty basic. Hell yeah. Pink is proving more and more wifey material. We'll have to see this whole like she calls us family, but like how much did we know her? That's something I'm curious about. Like was Was it a situation of like Aemeath or Pink was like having like, you know, just feels like, I need to go to school and you need a sponsor, and she's like, wow, you're cool, you're smart, I'll sponsor you. Or like she helped her out after a disaster or something like that. And like, how long did we know each other? Was it a, like, you know, she started going to school and that's when Rover came in? Or was it like a long time? Like, are we talking like fucking like legitimate like adoption? Or even, let it not be said that there isn't an impossibility, but legitimate blood relations? An actual child? Now that would be unexpected. I don't want to be spoiled. I don't think that's true, because I don't think they'd go that far. Because implying the main character had sex with anyone that is scary for a lot of players. Why? Don't question it. It's just how it is. But I am curious. Roger were nomads, the true natives of Lahoa who stepped... Oh, okay, so they actually weren't here. So they didn't show up after the robot. The robot was here, and this place was nice. Then there was a giant fight between the robot and the giant monster. And the place turned into an underground fucking little hotspot thing, but on the surface it's a complete fucking mess. Maybe we're gonna make pole shift. He showed magnetic pole shift and then lower again. Wait, what? That's some wild. Lament wasn't the only cataclysm stirring back then. That's cool. I like that. I hate the laments. They're boring. In the past, we had already reached the stars, but at some point, the etheric sea spread to cover Planet wide phenomenon born from the enormous love it. Sky research. We hide and see. Yeah, okay, I figured it was something like that. But like, no more sky for you. Some evil god monster said, no! You know, if I was writing this, I would make a reveal that was the rover. That the etheric sea that stops them from escaping the planet was actually the rover. And you know why? I'd make it that there's like something even worse out there. They're just hiding it from it for now. The whole story is going to reveal that it was actually all part of her plan, her evil. That would be right. Look, it's pink. Universe locked its doors. We couldn't verify whether the sky was real or. Yeah, I know that sucks. Humanity need to claim the stars. Humanity need to take our rightful place as rulers among all things. You true pink. You true. Plus 10 points for Pink and Door. Countless spacecraft were lost. Our space exploration programs were abandoned, and space became out of it. But like, I guess like 10,000 years is a fucking time. Like, when did this all happen though? Like, I'm not very good with the timelines, because 10,000 years is how old the rover's been. That's a lot of fucking time. Like, that's a lot of time. Just reference, it's been a little over 2,000 since Jesus fucking died. A lot of fucking time passes. And especially, like, since founding Star Trek Academy has been used. Well, they did mention that, like, physics and rules of the universe changed. Since finding the goal of Star Trek Academy has been using the X-ray to explore space, whether through the etheric sea. So the gate that they were fighting through is a method that they think that they can go out to space. So, like, they're like, hey, we could use this to go outside to space. It's a big... You know what has history, both the X-Strider and the Theoden first came to Starship. So they came... Oh. So now this is... They're finally telling me when the... Well, they might have mentioned this a long time ago. But the Theoden... So we got... So the Theoden monster that keeps wanting to fucking blow up the entire planet. And being like, fuck you, civilization sucks! Y'all are nerds! Came through a big gate with a giant robot. Okay, that just proves it to me. I was riding the robot. Rover's age is unknown. They are at least thousands of years old, but there's no evidence they are 10,000 years old. A range around 2,000 years currently fits the known lore better than 10,000. I saw some references actually while I was researching for some parts of the video, because I know that I have gaps in my own knowledge. Because I remember that they were like, they called her 1,000,000 years old at one point, which I thought was fucking retarded. I looked into it, and yeah, million was a mistake. But apparently 10,000 was what was considered real. But maybe I'll have an extra look in there. But you might be right that 2,000 might be a better option in terms of fitting the lore, rather than 10,000. 2,000 years is still a ridiculous amount of time, though. Like ridiculous amount of time. You gotta really like that's a lot of fucking time. But I would understand if it was low, because I actually made a mistake one time. Like, this is a complete random fucking side quest thing I want to. So I do occasionally run some TRPG tabletop stuff, and I did that in the past. And one of the things I made a mistake in one of the stories I wrote, where I made the timescales so disastrously long, and I didn't realize what that would mean for certain elements of the world and how I'd need to explain things and how things would degrade over time and change, that it just fucked up my entire thing. Like I haven't, like, I didn't change it, but I really considered just going to the players and saying, please, I made a mistake in my fucking math. Can I just, like, I know we've been playing this game for a while, and I've been being the fucking GM for a while, but could I please change it up? Please, it's no longer fucking 5,000 years. I'm just gonna change it down to a few hundred, please! Like, something like that. Or at least maybe 1,000 or something, because, like, once you get into that high level, it's like, brother, that's a lot of fucking time. Like, think of how much we've done in, like, 50, and you want, like, 10,000 or 5,000? I made a mistake. I had a lot of fun making that, though. Actually, I had a whole... I really like making... You guys don't care, though, because, obviously, fucking TRPG stories. I made entire lore for it and all sorts of things. I had a lot of fun. And then I started making YouTube videos, and I got distracted. Eventually, oh, by the way. Yeah, series, but there are two you might find interesting. The Stargate is a gateway to outer space, and Alpha 1 is the Theoden, is a alien to us. Well, that's one kind of way to put it. Like, I mean, it is like an evil god monstrosity thing, but like, there's a lot more to that, because not only, you got to remember, like, one of the things that I always remember for Wuthering Waves is that not only when the Lament started happening and the Theoden showed up to fuck shit up, it also coincided with fucking up, like, the rules of physics. Like, all the rules of nature and physics started fucking up as well, which is why they can do all this weird sciencey stuff and stuff like that, which is I like. I appreciate that they put that in there, because I could totally take science being kicked down the fucking path and being totally turned on its head by being like, what do you mean 1 + 1 no longer equals 2? What? like the amount of things that would change from that are pretty wild. Okay. But yeah, alien Theoden, yeah, sure. Yeah, I could see it. With a gateway like that, of course you want to open it, but to pass through, you must awaken the X-Strider and prepare to face Theoden 1. If only they had a nuke. You just open it and blow it up. I've long believed that F1 poses a greater threat than F1 poses a greater threat than beyond void storms and void. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Maybe opening the robot. With other Theodens, we can at least glean clues of their nature from places of origin and the civilizations they emerge from. But aren't they all born from the Theodens? Because, like, they're all... So, with other Theodens, we can glean their clues of their nature from the places of origins from. But Alpha 1... So, well, you're using the term Theoden as though you're referencing an interchangeable calamity. But aren't they all born from the same kind of monstrosity that wants to kill and control everything and or blow up all civilization? And Theoden's always confused. What's the other theory, though? So many dream of being a Voyager who can return to the stars, first walk, but all these years, no one has succeeded. Have you tried firing, like, a big gun at the sky? Like a rail gun? That'd actually be kind of interesting. Because, like, What if you fired a railgun or like a really fast thing, like not a chemical rocket, but a railgun type thing to try and pierce through? Like, what does the etheric sea do? Etheric sonar cast us into isolation, but it gave us birth to all our dreams. I guess they have like the old records of like, you know, the moon and shit. Those dreams are still. Fair enough. Alright, Pink. Let's go on a drive together. New function unlocked. Expedition motorbike. Motorbike modified by Luke. Equipped with new back module. Fuck this. We're out there. Oh, so like, I'm going across. You make switch between. I don't remember how to get to that. Honest. I gotta upgrade. All terrain. Yeah. Thing. Fine.
Luke 先生。
Luke でいいよ。
See, look, at least their outfits are like designed for.
Luke, さっきは学園をどう思うか私に聞いたけど、逆に教えてほしい。スタートーチ学園に来てからどれくらいなの？
How long have you been?
20年くらいかな。その前はソラリス各地を旅していたんだけど、友人に頼まれてラハイロに来たんだ。
It was probably, oh my god. Jesus Christ, he's just talking while we're going through here. I want to go over here. Because, can I go up the wall? Damn it. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I want to avoid going too far to like activate and when I just kind of wanted to hear it. Oh shit. Oh, that's the shit they have downstairs in like the little plant thing. I mean, they're dead, so I guess so. Oh, it's fine. There's something to be said about being like remembered ever. Like that. No, there's something to be said. Alright, who was on the voice? Is that one of the students? There's a student? Like, was that what that student's voice from like earlier in the classroom? Well, we are going to meet the grouping. Oh, damn. Hoover, you must be. Oh, there she is! I knew it! There's a. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the crazy one who was talking to themselves in class. You may recall. Oh, she's one of the fucking tribe girls. Cute. Fuck. No, he's taking me out here because he's going to kill me. That'd be. I have done something for my friend the Fractius. Ah! Yeah, I just want to see the giant robot. I want to see the robot. I want to know, do you reckon it looks like a Gundam or like a Pacific Rim robot? I got a feeling it's gonna be like the Gundam style robot. Like giant fucking Super Gundam style robot where it's like like got more crazy, flashy bits and pieces falling off it. But I mean, maybe a Pacific Rim robot would look cooler. But I'm basing that on the fact that the sword looks kind of like a Gundam robot sword.
ヘリオスが打ち上げられたので表現に変化が起きてもしかしたら新しい墜落物が見つかるかもしれないと
So
思っ
when
た
the
んです
new sun was revealed, maybe there's some shit out here.
墜落物
ずっと前に空から落ちて
Space
きた宇宙機の
equipment,
ことだよ
probes and spaces.
探査機や衛星宇宙ステーションとか
I mean, okay, it's possible. I mean, we've seen that like the SpaceX rockets can fall down and still be pretty good, but y'all fucking know what you know, fall apart. I mean, I guess like it could be a different kind of shit, like a different kind of space station type stuff to survive, made of different materials. I just imagine if a fucking International Space Station was thrown out, it'd probably turn to a fucking or it hit the ground, or at least I feel it.
この前は墜落物から悲鳴のせいで失われた資料がいくつも見つかったんだ
So she's doing some searching. Fair enough.
それとあの映像
Photos taken in orbit of other
星
planets.
の写真とっても輝いてたね
You know, I do appreciate that. I reckon humanity would totally be obsessed with anymore. Like, if some random thing happened that stopped us from going to space, you can bet there would be a fucking crazy amount of people being like, what? Now we can't go there? Fuck you. I'm going there. I want to go there. And then we'd all obsess over it. We would do that. That's humanity in it. Heavy breathing.
興奮しちゃいました
Hey, I'm into those things too. I like space. Space is amazing.
本当よかった
Really? Actually, I'd like to see that.
じゃあ今度の授業で
Because, like, will it just,
資
like,
料を見せるね
like, it'll be interesting to see if they just show, like, a picture of Jupiter, you know? Like they, I'm pretty convinced that we're just on Earth, but, like, several epochs after whatever the fuck went wrong. And it's just been so long that the names and all that stuff is fucked up because, you know, fucking reality and the goddamn rules of physics changed. I'm not surprised that the history of old Earth has somehow been completely fractured and subsumed. Probably just like how the planet's surface has like been fucking mixed and matched 5 times over. I could believe it, but it'll be a question if they do show like a picture of a planet in the solar system and it's like, oh, wait a minute, that's not our solar system. At that point, it's like, oh, okay, maybe Solaris 2 means number 2, as in planet Earth 2, not as in just Earth again.
宇宙果てしない星々の向こうには何があるのかな
I mean, considering they live in a world that has like actual like, I can see you're stuck beneath all these things that your science penetrate, barely comprehend of. It'd be an exciting time to be alive.
それが知りたいんだ
Does she call herself Ibara? Oh no, Nivara. I thought she said Ibara. I like the little freckles. That's cute. That's nice. Is she a rollable? I don't know. She doesn't look like a rollable, but it looks like a really good NPC build.
ニボラが表現に来たのも
Maybe not actually.
もう少し探そうと思ったからで
The giant, is that from the thing? Don't touch it. What if it breaks?
測定器のデータによるとこの近くに
Opens it up and there's a pathway. Oh, she's gonna die. Yeah, this seems like a dangerous thing to do. Like there's this, yeah, I mean, given we saw all this when we were just driving here. Oh my god, that was a load-bearing staff. Run away. Escape. Am I gonna be like sliding down and driving away? Is it gonna be like one of those scenes? Yes, it is. Man, this place is dangerous. Driving away. Right. Fuck you, ice. Get out of my way! Go faster. You know, I wish they didn't have the little, like, moments where they just basically cut wood. Oh yeah, because they have that thing where, like, the bike makes its own path or something or another out of water. I mean, it's kind of stupid, but whatever. What's that? Good lord, I'm gonna get so much ice burn. Ow. Oh, I made it. I like the little, like, mini game thing, press the button in time. That's a bit too much. I would prefer it be more. I think they could pull it off. Oh yeah, we actually found a space station. There you go. Was easy. And they really didn't even send a drone over the top. That seems like fucking open to... Bro, that's open. I mean, okay, we'll give an excuse. We'll say all of the stuff opened up the roof. We'll say that. Otherwise... Oh, the space station. I want to go on the space station. Damn, what was that fucking thing made of? It fell from space. Why is it time for fucking jazz? Hey Pink, what's up? Talk to her, they'll think you're crazy. Yeah, that wasn't very smart of you. You were grabbing some random stuff that was clearly load-bearing in the ocean. Very dangerous. Nah, I blame you. You want to give her a little bit of a telling to, so she... The music is making me feel things. I mean, you went to jazz? I mean, it's kind of like, you know, spooky sad jazz. Are they going to show, like, all the dead bodies of, like, the people who are in... Oh, if you go in there and there's, like, corpses and shit? Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh, poor girl, she doesn't get to come and see the cool thing. She's like, wah, I want to see inside the space station. I'd feel bad. I was like, oh, but I found it. Sad girl. Yeah. Poor girl. Oh, fuck, shut up, Mike from Monster Inc. Path at the bottom of the station. I guess so. It's cold. I mean, I guess, like, if the fucking station's that fucking dummy thick over there and survives so long, yeah, it probably won't fall apart. But what if the doors can't even open? There's probably, like, a lot of dead people. Oh my god, I hope there's dead people. Oh my god, I hope there's... Why are you smiling? You're about to say we're... I mean, he's like, yes. Vulnerable students inside the space station, yes. No one will come and no one will see them. Yes, and we need to keep warm too, yes. Yes, Rover, we need to keep warm. Quickly, come over here. Come over under the doctor's coat. We need to keep our body heat together. Is that what's happening? I'm just making some assumptions. Before you came to the did you do this thing kind of thing a lot? Yeah, pretty much. I show up to random place and I go into weird old ruins. Happens a lot. Fine. Traveling with a crew, seeing the sights, stumbling into trouble, then going your separate ways. Yeah, literally, yes. Every fucking time. Yes. And I never see them again because the game just, like, deletes them from the existence. And I'll see them again in an event scene or a patch that shows, maybe, like, the final part of a quest. That's about it, but yeah. Same thing's gonna happen to one of you one day, Pink. It's gonna be really sad. Classic road movie trip. Yeah, it's pretty much like that. Yeah, it's pretty much like that. I roll up, shit happens, I make a bunch of friends, And they keep moving.
ロードムービーが大好きなのよね。
Road trip movies are pretty, they're pretty fun. They could be pretty. I'll give it that.
あなたの映画に今回は役者の一人として出演できてよかったわ。
She's breaking the fourth wall, guys. She's breaking the fourth wall. She's all like, I'm your co-star. Yes, you are. You're literally a rollable character. It's your role to be in this one part of the story and then get deleted forever.
そこに壊れた入り口があるんだけど、塞がれてるみたい。
Some kind of barrier caused by...
周波数が不安定だから、バリアができたのかも。
But here's the big question though. Like this is coming to my mind here. Were the frequency tech and like all that kind of stuff only happened after the lament? Like before the lament and all that, normal tech existed, right? And then the shit happened, the Theoden showed up, the sky turned to hell, whatever the fuck happened. Meaning that this space station probably has tech from an old era? Like, wouldn't that be cool if they pointed that out? That's the kind of shit that I like, though, that, you know, I'm really obsessed with. Okay, so the Void Storm, local frequency unsafe. Phenomenon keys story for Royal theories and normal. Normal volume transmission. Let me guess, I'm about to learn how to use a silly puzzle thing I use on the surface. It's already unlocked. First revised spirit. Yeah. This is probably because the lady gave it to me. Yeah, Lucy. They let me use all the guns, remember? God, I want to use the... I hope the Academy has, like, emergency rail guns. God, that'd be so much fun. One day, someone's going to make a gacha with things I want. Hot women and oversized weapons. World War One. Look, it's the little fat thing. Look how fat it is. Fuck you! What, I just killed it? Oh, I can run faster. Well, okay, it's just... Look at me go! Oh man, didn't even reach! Come on! Let's go! Bum 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 bum. What am I doing here? Oh, this is something. Puzzle? 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 It's gonna be a puzzle now. Or lets you interact with frequencies disrupted by. So basically, it's those puzzles where like, oh, it's not existing, but now I make it exist, and then like you can jump on it. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, here we go. Devices. Okay. Use the module adapter to shoot the frequency cores, switching them. And a certain equip. When the module adapter equip certain stable adaptive groups. That shield. Gotcha. Okay. So I just do. Wait. Oh, now. Okay. Wait, really? Oh, so it's just. Oh, so it's just a jumping puzzle. I thought it was gonna be more of a puzzle. No, it's just a jumping puzzle. Oh shit! There we go. Whee! Go! I'll look like an idiot if I fall. Whoa, fuck! Oh. There we go. Yay! This is actually... How are there plants in here? God damn. Some snow got in. Yeah, I'm a little sad so far because okay, it looks a little different. I was hoping it to be really drastically different. Okay, so maybe it'll be more interesting. Since there's a bunch of snow in here, isn't it? Oh, no? Okay. This place is ridiculously self-sufficient. How long has it been in the ice? Lord of some... Oh, was that something? I remember that name, but I can't remember. I don't remember what it is. So this is somewhere I've seen before. Look at their 1950s and 60s. seats. Yeah. Those were the guys who were dealing with the time. I mean, man, this place is ridiculously. How long has it been in the goddamn ice? 10,000 years? Fuck. See, this is the kind of shit that that I was troubled with when I was making my own like setting and stuff. I was like, okay, how long would this thing last in a large 1,000-year thing? Like, what is the actual period of time that like these things would function? Like, would the plants still be here? Would these machines still be functioning? Like, how could they still be like this? But I'm like, damn. I guess if they have some sort of self-repair shit or something. Oh, it's the... He's a robot! Or... Sensei? Okay, so they were part of a... They were like part of like a... Oh my god, we're going... Wait, but they were in space. That was the bad thing that broke everything. How do they already have that now? Blanket size reminiscences of period cell size period. Yeah, but like, but how could they have bits of it now? Didn't they just appear and fuck everything up? You think... Oh, maybe they had a society that survived up there and then their spaceship fell down? During that official event, the Court of Saint Valentine recently groomed a white-haired woman and she vanished instantly, leaving countless puzzles. Was that lady at the start of the game? Ever? We were with? I remember us making. What is it? What does it do? And why does it do? Launched into near Solaris orbit before the etheric sea fully enveloped the planet. The prime mission was the design of various droplets. Oh, so it didn't just go immediately? Basically, like, it just started spreading and then fucking shit up? Okay. So it wasn't just a snap where fingers were done. It was a, oh my god, someone's infected our sky with some weird fucking etheric bullshit. Gotcha. Next, scan your clearance with the system and follow me. I'll just scan my wrist. It's probably like, I probably built this book. Don't worry. Mass relay device powered by... So they're using the drop stuff to make... Sample of their part of this form. Yeah, well, yeah, I figured that out. She's very cute, and I like that she's excited. I like she's excited.
あのナビゲーターは宇宙ステーションのシステム内に残された投影のようだね。
Brilliant minds in the middle
研究員の天才たちが騒がしくなりそうだ。
Probably. Find some.
ナビゲーターの口ぶりからして見学者は子供みたいだわ。
Yep, they apparently were bringing fucking students up there. Yeah, I guess it wasn't a fucking big deal to just go to space back then. I mean, I guess the tech that I've seen around this world probably implies that going to space wouldn't be too hard. Even with physics was still normal back then, maybe. Payment looks like it was custom made. Transporting those samples would have massively. Well, they probably had some time to look at. How do you recognize the letters? Did you go to the lettering school and about letters? That's so difficult. Academies recovered other brief from this era. The systems have common architecture. Oh, he's saying some spooky stuff. Oh my god. Why would they zoom in on her?
ある理由というのがこのペンなんだ。
Oh my god, it involves
無
me!
関係ではないよ。
And this is the part where he's not gonna tell me the rest of it.
まあここで話すのもなんだし。
Oh really? He's gonna actually tell me later? That's a red flag, bro. You gonna die? That'd be kind of cool. I like it when people die because it raises the stakes.
少しばかり長くなるかもしれないけどね。
How dare you tell me I've been playing for too long? You trying to fight me?
謎を抱えてるみたいね。私も気になるし。ねえ、一緒に行っていい？
Like I could stop a digital ghost anyway? Yeah, what are you gonna do? You just...
あなたのデバイスにも入れちゃうもの。
Well, I mean, could you though? Because I don't know. You haven't really been doing stuff with the internet. I figured you'd have like 12 billion friends. You'd be running like the most insane Twitter algorithm possible, just sitting on their shit posting constantly. Stop telling me to take a break. Fuck you, China. I don't have to take a break, but I want to. I'm willing a bit. Fancy. It's like a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like the. You can go here now. They had a plant. Man, this place really fucking held up well, didn't it? Like crazy well. Like really crazy well. The kind of well where it's like, did this thing fall out of the sky or just get teleported down here? If I was the writers of this, I'd probably show a Roomba going around cleaning shit. Like I would show like some sort of. Oh, I can break these. Oh. It's been here for so long and I broke it. Oh, I got new stuff because of the. God damn! Like legitimately. Man, imagine having your office be in a throughway. Like you. I guess this could be like a register thing. Come in and we'll see if you're in the system. Bad villains, go away. I guess I can't play as Pink Lady yet. I guess she kind of like Spooky Ghost and she's not like fully powered yet, so probably later on in like a fight. Fuck you, get out of here. I want to go through here. Alright, let's do the thing, make the thing appear. Oh, I got a little rifle thing. Bang! How do I use it? I just shoot like that? Oh, okay. Eat. Yum. Yum. What's that? Whoa, shit! Oh, there's more. Oh, look at the stuff, though. It'd be cool if there was like... Oh, this is more stuff. They've got... Big rock. Rock. Floaty bits. Yeah. Let's see. In the place. I think I've just been spoiled by 40k, so whenever I see... Hey, we'll press the boutons. Press the... Bouton panel, go! A giant monster's gonna come out of the core and I'm gonna have to fight it. Okay, so... I mean, to be fair, considering it fell from fucking space, it's doing a pretty good job of keeping shit together. Like, legitimately. I always think of space stations as, like, really fucking flimsy in a lot of ways. So it's like, damn, what the fuck did they make this out of? I guess they had some pretty high tech. Like, a space station this size implies that they had decent workings throughout the solar. Maybe there's an entire part later on in Wuthering Waves where you like open up the sky and like they'll open up the story going to other planets. That'd be kind of fun. The void mana core restore thick droplets by foot. Yeah. So I just jump on platform. Okay. Button press. Okay. I have opened the door. Alright, so I got like a bunch of... How do I get over there though? Oh. Whee! This seems like it would kill me. Holy shit. Like... Damn, that seemed dangerous as fuck. I felt I'd be like, bro, I'm gonna get like cancer. All the cancer you could imagine, I'm gonna get it. Okay, so I need to go on this. Oh no! No! What's down there, by the way, though? What's going on down there? Is it a hole under the... I guess this is like where the... station dock where they used to have like... whatever. Guild was... The shield was meant to like, be like a little pass-through. Oh, the station dock. Whee! And jump. I think it's because they tried it. They treat you like too much like a baby when it comes to those little like side things. Alright, I'm playing Mario now. Mario. Wait, press it again. Yeah? Oh! Okay. Up there. Ah! I made it! I'm so clever! Mario. What's... What? Why don't you talk to people on fucking the net? Ah, okay, don't go in the red. That actually. Come back here, pink girl. Come back, Pinky. She's very cute. Something about her is very adorable character. I also really like characters that act like they've got it all together and they're all like, you know, this doesn't matter to me, and then they break down later. So I'm looking forward to her crying and like being really sad later. It's gonna be great. Not that Wuthering Waves would really do something like that too often, but yeah, fuck up. This broken through, and then I just go right next to it. Oh no! Oh, no! On this side, because it was from the. I thought it was the other. How do I get through here? Oh wait! I jump this way. Whoop! Slip and slide, go! You're very nice to me. You try. Are you trying to fucking seduce me? Because it's working. How does no one else see this though? I guess like we can only assume that I've been split up. Does everyone else be like, what the fuck? Did you all see that? Oh no. Yeah. Just Jump. Jump. Oh fuck. See, I would have preferred like they let you don't slow down time so much that you can fuck around on your own and just have fun in those things. I think it would be much better as an enjoyable thing. Even if you died a little bit, it would be fun and amusing. You don't have to like make it so raily. Just a little bit of silly. Nobody noticed that Aemeath was hacking things. Very useful. Very convenient. These fragments hold every seeds and droplets, all collected from EVA missions on our very own uncloaked planet. Exhausting rest after each mission provides a fuel cycle of a recovery pod. Thanks to Uncle Emma and who the fuck is Uncle Clement? Is it a robot or like some sort of machine that needs to be like scat, like what she's basically saying? Oh my god, it's the director! Clap, 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 clap! Yes, the teleporting device. So basically they can teleport through the thing. They're like, oh my god, we can teleport in it. He doesn't like that though. These droplets are going to be quantum properties. As used as a medium, they can help us reach places no one on Solaris has ever. Basically, we're like, we could go to other planets and teleport, maybe like faster than light, something like that. Are they going to reveal that these motherfuckers fucking with it turned the entire Theoric Sea to just ruin everything? That'd be kind of something. I mean, to be fair, honestly, if you saw something that you could potentially think could get you to overcome the faster than light barrier, yeah, that's pretty exciting. A mind that feeds on the light of distant stars will never be able to intently look, find a way to make the... Yeah, fair enough. So it looks like recently a new mind boy in Scarrick, her work was in... It was me who joined recently. Well, I mean, would she call herself the Rover back then? Probably. Oh god. Hey, you turned it off! Why'd you fuck around? We could have seen who it was. It was gonna be me. Or it could have been a surprise thing, where it's that the blue lady from the... Yeah, it looks like it's gone backwards. But then again, it's fine. Humanity gets knocked down, we get back up, we're cooler again. We're awesome like that. Smiling about something. Got something in her mind. Venturing into the unknown beyond the outside. Romantic idea, though who says something ugly isn't getting out there? Oh no, 100% there is something up. It's just like, you know, would you rather us all be locked on the planet? I feel like, you know, even if we know with 100% certainty there's a giant monster out there at some point that's going to eat us, I think that shouldn't probably keep... 10,000 years is a long fucking time to get locked. Considering our population on this planet though, it looks like we're still having a lot of problems. Maybe we could, but I still think going to space. I'm not one of those idiots who's like, we shouldn't have a space program because we should be focusing on saving people and its hungry children. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I want to go to space, damn it. I don't care how many hungry children there are. You know what? Fuck it. Have hungry children. I'm going to say it right now. I would kill a million hungry children as long as we kept a space station. I don't give a flying fuck about hungry children. I mean, okay, to be fair, I'm saying that it's not an either or type situation. Just like kill children for space. No. What I'm saying is it's not an either or. But I see a lot of people, I don't know, like I saw some lady on the news a while ago. When I went to my parents recently, actually, they had people on the news, and not when I went recently, but they always watch like news discussion programs. And a while ago, they had one on where a lady was just basically saying, well, you shouldn't go to space because you see there are so many problems down here on the planet. And it was so surface level dumb. And across from her, there was another guy who was like, oh yes, but like, you know, all the science, and like he was being really fucking nice. He was like, going into space has resulted in all of these things, this has resulted in all these good things. And then she was like, oh, but it's $1 billion. We could have just discovered that by doing $1 billion on research down here. And it's like, no, you wouldn't have ever thought to do that if you weren't doing this. And, you know, all these other elements he's just pointing out. And she's just like, and like, oh, there's trillions of dollars have been spent on space. And then it's like, well, trillions of dollars are also spent on feeding the homeless and the hungry. And that hasn't. She's like, oh, but no. And he was so upset with her. Every one of her arguments against going to space was just this emotional weirdness of like, fucking, oh, it's so expensive and we should focus on things down here. I was like, what, you want a fucking utopia before we even try and go to space? Yeah, good fucking luck. I hate those people. It's the same with people who are against nuclear power, although I personally have some understanding of why you wouldn't want nuclear power from one specific direction, which is nuclear power, very useful, very powerful, very safe, very, very good for the environment. And like, because like, you know, the nuclear waste is like, it's not actually a problem. People complain, literally not a problem. The amount of nuclear waste, if every fucking device on the planet was using nuclear power, would be actually tiny. The point that was the real problem is if you got into a war with a neighboring country, they could just blow your nuclear plant up and that would be a fucking problem for a very long time. And maybe there's ways to get around that, but that's the one thing that goes to my mind as like a real potential problem for nuclear power. It's easier to make 100 children, 1 million children than building a space station. It is actually. Yeah, 100% easier. I just feel like I don't like the idea of a humanity that is limited in their view of themselves and the universe. I don't like the idea of us being some sort of like stuck in our ways. I never want to leave this place. Ooh, I'm like, oh no. Stay away from space. No, I like the idea of a human race that is like a dreamer, you know, wanting to reach out, become better, be better, take the stars, rule the stars as our imperium. Okay, maybe a bit more is bleeding through there, but you know what I'm trying to say. Station fell long ago, but according to this, the Skyark system was briefly reactivated after. Okay, that might explain why the place is so fucking clean. We found no signs of life. Well, they have like those little storage things. Maybe he's in like cold sleep. There was a dude in cold sleep. The activation sequence was used only to seal hatches and lock equipment. The activation sequence was used to seal hatches and lock equipment. Well, maybe that could be an automatic or a robot system, or like a dude just wake it up and be, what the fuck's going on? I'm pressing the lockdown button, then dies. That's one thing I'm a little upset that I don't see any like bodies. Okay, I guess if that dude did wake up though, we can excuse the idea that maybe like he went around and cleaned up all of his. Or maybe the space station was evacuated. It's possible the space station was evacuated before like the place went down, so that's why it's in such a relatively clean way and there's not dead people everywhere. One who gathered the... Yeah. Keep me posted. His eyes are so evil. That's true. Fucking, what were you pressing over there, you stupid girl? I can't wonder what the colleague was going. Are you trying to imply that it was me? Trying to imply that it was me? Alright, but I will... As fun as running around with Pink has been, I'm gonna have to leave it here. My thoughts on 3.1 though. So far on 3.1. I like Pink. She's cute. But I also like her personality. The idea of a girl who's hiding a lot of really tough scars beneath a smile that she's like really good at handling is like a really appealing characteristic to me. So I quite like that as a personality for her. The mystery around her of like how much you were related to her, like were you fucking her adopted parent? Were you just a teacher, like, you know, senpai to her essentially? That kind of thing was very interesting. I like all those elements about her. Even though it didn't go in the direction I expected it to go in with Pink, to be honest. We'll have to see. The mystery's still okay, but you know, it's very possible to fuck it up. With regard to this area here, I mean, I like the little lore, the lore. I think that the space station itself, that can't be. That's got to be like a fake, right? That's like got to be like a, oh look, this is what the city looked like. Not like the, yeah, 100%. Distant. Well, whatever. The space station is fine, I guess. It's all right. Personally, I would have preferred it to be a little bit more intense. Because, like, you know, where are the bodies? Where's the destruction of a space station that fell from the sky? Where's, like, the fucked up parts like that? I would have just enjoyed a little bit of that. A little bit of that would have been fun. But I guess, you know, they don't like showing... you know, but personally, just so you're reference, I'm 40k tech pilled. I love the look of 40k tech pilled, and almost it's my standard for interesting and cool. Weird, strange, like somewhat steampunk, somewhat diesel punk, looks kind of violent and aggressive and over the top. I'm not a big fan of chrome tech, which this is a little closer to. But you know, it is what it is. And yeah. I'd say I've been enjoying myself. I have been enjoying myself. For this particular quest. Even if Professor Mornay's quest did end in a little long. You're about halfway 3.1. The second half is good too. We'll have to see. Like, maybe this could... If this ends without fucking up, it'll probably be like, yeah, it was really nice. And I might be in the same... Maybe the same, if not similar level of Chisa's quest. Because, but then again, we'll have to give it time. Because Chisa's quest... was really a one-on-one. I really got to know Chisa, which I really liked. I have been getting really to know Pink in this one, so we'll have to see how it all flows in. If I'm a betting man, and if I... Okay, no, not a betting man. I'm not going to bet on fucking Wuthering Waves making a smart choice. Why do I have, like, fucking particles flying off? But if I was a betting... if I was to write this myself... I'd probably write the ending of this quest to be sad. And by sad, I mean something like... it's a reveal that Aemeath, pink hair, she... Oh, I can't climb these walls, damn. I would reveal that she does something to not necessarily sacrifice herself, but something that reveals that there's some sad element and she has to go away for a bit or whatever. Because, like, you know, you want to have something like that, not just constant good events, especially if you're going for the long arc, since this feels like it's dealing with the long arc element of this particular area. So I'd rather have it have a little bit of, like, you know, the Twin Towers or the end of type thing, like, oh, well, it's dangerous, there's still danger coming. Like, it's dangerous. Not everything went the way we wanted. Kind of like, you know, build up the tension. Instead of using the quests as a... like, oh, each individual thing is like, you win, the girls are happy, and you're all happy. We can be happy at the end, sure. But maybe have a intermediate period where, like, you feel like things aren't going well. And I don't mean in there's a secret plan that even though you succeeded... The fucking Fractus have an evil plan that they're going to... No, none of that. I mean like an actual, like, oh, something went wrong and the stakes are rising, rather than like treating the story narrative of within this one quest of like rising stakes, climax, you win, everyone's happy, but treat the quest itself as one part of a larger climactic arc within this patch. I very much prefer those kinds of approaches because it allows you to flesh out dangers and build up the tension. And, you know, I am saying this as I'm trying to ignore the realities of how I feel about earlier parts in Wuthering Waves, where they have just, you know, ripped, like put their arm right up their colon and just pulled out an ass pull, like just a glorious ass pull of like, now this is the way to win the story and stuff like that, which I've done in the past and has been really cringe. But I'm trying to ignore that for the purposes of this story. So thank you for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow with some more and we'll continue our adventure. Seems like we're getting pretty far, and if I've gone through halfway in one stream, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think we're on track here. We're on track here. So thank you for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. I'm hoping that we can finish off Wuthering Waves relatively soon, because aside from the work I want to do, I also have a kind of hankering to play Project Zomboid. But I will do that when I do that. So thank you for chilling. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, and I will catch you next one.